just realised my microphone broke. Like, I had this, oh no, I forgot to unmute it, so I unmuted it, and then it promptly broke. So I don't know how much of any of that you had. It just can't go right, can it? It's like, oh, I've figured out how to not have, like, a shitty start to my stream. You know, I've figured out how to make things go really well, and start smoothly, and then, like, yeah, fate just screws with me anyway. So, if you did miss everything, well, I guess it's kind of redundant me telling you that we're continuing to play this. And I've been looking forward to this all week. Also, I've solved my problem with not being able to see my screen, because now I can just do that and I can still see, because I've got this kerosene monster over there. And I've got a secret weapon that I'm going to unleash later. That sounds wrong if you take it out of context. So we're going to I like how she follows your cursor. It's a small feature, but I like it. Again, it's weird how there's this sort of attention to detail in this. Ah, we're back here. My fucking baseball bat! Hey, you! Yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute, but this is the trauma. The trauma and how my bat broke. You just had to remind me, Game, that's horrible. That was my favourite thing in the whole world. You can keep saying that. The more you yell at me, Chibi Mita. I wonder if there's a chubby Mita. That'd be good. We could do with a chubby Mita. I'm following the lines. Damn, they really didn't pay much attention to the quality in your room. I guess you probably didn't. Now I can feel the effects of the fumes. Yeah, hi. You want to get out? I'll get it out. Help me find the key. We did this last time. This isn't too bad, actually. It lets me get back into the feel of the controls. I don't remember where it was. Then help me find the key. I got the key. I got the secret. I got to pee, so just go away. Nothing here. You know, you could just look yourself. Would probably be the better solution. Zip. Nada. Ah, you found it, yeah, sure. Sure you did. I could have just picked you up and moved you over that wall. Ka-cha. Put the iron in the pipe. Yeah, you bloody pipe. Well, that's the only thing that's going to get wood around you. Dear me. I'm sure this is meant to be all sorts of cutesy. I'm sure you could jump up and down on it. You've probably got something really heavy back there. That just keeps pointing. You know, you're using more energy doing that than you would just doing this yourself. I do still like how blunt she is. Like, actually, this one. Like, there's just no pretense about her. Oh yeah, yeah, no, it is. There is an enjoyment in forging. There really is an enjoyment in it. It's nice, and it's satisfying when it works. Oh, and the fumes. I might have to turn that off. I've run out of my lamp grade stuff. This is garden heater grade kerosene we're burning in here. The only button that's going to get pressed round here. Yours probably too small anyway. I'll probably mangle it. Nobody else would want out to do with it. Yeah, you're damn right it is, and you're never getting it back. You know, maybe this kerosene could be my secret weapon. We should have brought one of those in the game. I wonder if Mita's sensitive to this. We'll just leave it running somewhere in her house. You know what? I feel lightheaded. Bye-bye, silly. Who are you calling silly? Oh, yeah, we had the stupid robots, didn't we? Look, I see how it is. You give me this rose tint, well, I'm rolling a cigarette before we have a look around. I'm rolling a cigarette. I'm going to make your house smell like smoke. No, nothing bad happens just from me standing here while I'm rolling a cigarette. I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game to do something weird if you stand still in it too long. Lots of attention to detail in this game. Plenty of it. It's been impressive. Actually, there is one thing I wanted to do. I think the game audio was too quiet last time, so I'm going to turn that up slightly. Just a little bit. There. If it's too loud, someone should better let me know. I think I'm alone for now. I think I'm alone now. There doesn't seem... Well, we'll play that song. Like, maybe Mita likes that song. Maybe it'll calm her down and stop her trying to murder us. I still like the music. What does that do? Like, press that later. We'll find out. We looked around here last time, but I'm still going to look around. I'm still going to perk about and see if there's anything going on around here. If there's anything that maybe we didn't see last time. Nothing in here, that's for sure. I mean, that wasn't me. I heard something. I heard something. I mean, they're still setting the mood with the rose bulbs, you know. I still want... Oh yeah, it's still very dark. It's still, I can't see a bloody thing dark. Here you go, enjoy the dark with me, because I can't see shit. It's just this. That gives me, I can see my screen, but I can still see my room. I'll turn the lamp back on in a moment. But now I want my, maybe we can find prison meter around here. We can get one of these. Oh man. What are you doing there? You look evil. I don't trust you. Yeah, I really should buy that new monitor, shouldn't I? Come on, now's your chance to cop a feel. I mean, what's she going to do? As long as you keep that light shining in her face, but no, did it, we can say it was someone else. Yeah, there we go. There's my cool meter. It's not the real one, though. A thought occurred to me with cool meter. She had her memory wiped, right? Like, I'm turning the camera so you can even fucking see me. She had her memory wiped, right? And yet she remembered that there was, that it was a secret beyond their front door. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that has any bearing on anything. I don't know, I guess she sort of seems to come with some pre-baked sort of knowledge of certain things. I don't trust that. I really don't trust that at all. Shit, where am I? You see, it's really easy to get lost in the dark. You know, it's probably way brighter for you than it is for me. Light in the back of the head. I just have ominous feelings about this mechanic. I really do. Like, it's going to get me killed. I haven't died in this game yet. And I feel like this is just going to end horribly. Turn the electric on. We haven't even got rose bulbs in here, man. It's another cool meter. But still not the real one. Still not good enough. I'll make as much noise as I want. How did you get here? The ring opens the right doors. I honestly don't know how it works. The ring? What's up with this place? It's super dark. Tell you later. For now, go toward the exit. Meet me in the arcade machine. Yeah, I'll get to you. Dear me. Have we met this one? I don't know. I feel like they would hide something in all of this. But if they have, I'm probably gonna... I reckon I probably missed a lot of interactions and stuff in this game. Which is alright, because it means it just gives me an excuse to play it again in my own time. Oh man, those kerosene fumes. I might have to turn that off at some point. Towards the exit. Well, in this sort of darkness... Oh, still a nice, relaxing mood with the rose-tinted bulbs. You know, they're real nice to you, these meters, you know, they're... Ah, yes, it was this. This thing. I remember how it works. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's right. You ripped me off the last time on this thing. I assumed it had the prerequisite of you had to press the buttons no matter what. But that one robot looked evil. Yeah, I'll give you a bloody lever to pull up. No, I want to keep them for myself. Why do I have to give them to her? Whoever gets that one will be real pleased. I get the mechanics. I know what I'm doing. He says. Like a little shake it gives. It's like you just pulled cold water down its back. You know, what we need to do is find that, like, cruel, like, Mita and just throw her back in here and press that button. Just put tape over it and she'll be fine. It'll all be golden. Let me drink the coffee. I should probably pay attention to what's going on, but it's like, oh, I want a coffee. God, I bet there's a ton of Rule 34 in this character. You see, this was the one where it was like, no. I don't like how there's no glass in here. Well, I don't know, seems to work. Yeah, fine, go for it. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with whoever gets that one. Is this how I got my evil one, is it? Oh, come off it! So last time I was like, no, it's no good, and you're like, that's wrong. And this time I'm like, alright, fine, it's good. Oops. See if I can't just keep one of the defective ones, you know. I'm fairly good with robotics. I think I'll be able to make it work. Well, that one's certainly alright. Yeah, that or this is just a game mechanic I don't get. Which is entirely possible. You know, it's my 90s brained approach to everything. Yeah, numbers. No, the numbers don't line up. But what we learnt last time is it seemed to expect that we'd go through all this anyway. This robot probably works fine, but, you know, you're going to have to chuck it down the shit pit. Yeah, but you see, that's wrong, so... Sorry, robot. It's just the cycle of life. Well, the cycle of robotics, I suppose. You know, robotics probably has quite a lot of cycles in it. It doesn't like that one. Like, I mean, technically it passed the tests, so... everything went fine. Oh, come off it. I can't win with that, because it's like, no, it's evil, get rid of it. And you're like, no, that's wrong. You know, instantly I see the red eyes and shit, and I'm like, damn, we should throw that down the hole and let it rot. And the game's like, no, you can't. Hang on a minute. Yeah, this one's broken. Man, they churn out a lot of defective... you know, I can see how we ended up with a dodgy Mita. Just that this is the process you go through. Let's have a little bit of, like, celluloid go. Cellulite. There's one good thing about being a robot. She won't get cellulite, will she? Yeah, that's alright. Yep. You better walk. Or I'll come through there and I'll kick your ass. Your rubber botty. Uh-oh. That's not right. Well, I'm sorry, Robot Mita. I'm sure somebody would have really enjoyed your company, but down the pit you go. You did it! Woohoo! Yeah, that's not a button in this game. I'm sure a lot of people wish it was. Oh, I get it. Upskirt. Upskirt. What, like I'm trying to look at your skirt? Yeah, that is the gist of it. Whoops. I was telling you that going further was dangerous, just for the lols. You'll run into abandoned models. The ones given up on. The faulty ones. They're aggressive and may even try to kill you. So what should I do? I'll just go wherever a door opens. Oh yeah, you see, I had that feeling, didn't I? Well, I mean, I'll try to keep that in mind. There was a whole load of dialogue we didn't do last time, wasn't there? I can turn this back on for now. Oh, I know a few things. I am a man of the wild. I can tell you about the birds and the bees. Oh wait, that's not what you mean. Oh no. Only 19 worlds. You really don't get how this world works at all. Are you trying to say I'm stupid? Yeah, sure. We'll follow the dialogue. So we might as well. Like high school where I always fell asleep out of boredom. Like this is a Zeph stream. You probably will. A player downloads Miside and plays as much as they want. There, he creates a new urn and a new Mita. This is a 2D representation. These are the versions shown as lines. The houses are placed on these lines. So you download the 1.14 version, which means a new life, a new Mita, and a new house. And if you never play it, she's trapped in purgatory. You can ask about the details in this drawing, and I'll do my best to explain. Alright, fine, we'll do that. Why is this one so dark? That one's here because of Pretty Mita. She drew it. We were arguing over who could reach version 1.11 the fastest. So who won? Me, of course. Look, we're here in version 1.15, house index 809. We need to reach version house index 805. So her path started like this. We tried to come up with a shorter route, so Pretty Mita suggested this path. And then I drew the simplest one, here. Easy, right? Just look here. From here you can get directly to the correct version. Well, it may seem that this house is in the way, that it blocks your path. Anyway, your ring works based on the same principles. Oh, great. This is the Romans, isn't it? The core. Yeah. If you want the shortest route, you'll need to go through version 1.112. You'll definitely encounter Sleepy Mita there. I think the Mita who sent you took the same path. Or maybe she hasn't realised you're on a different path. Or perhaps she's a genius and has come up with an even shorter route. I think I might get it. Why is there a single circle? That version was released just once, never to be repeated. It's the only genuinely unique version, plus these versions are special and don't have any paths to other versions. Sleepy Mita. Because she never gets to sleep with everyone passing through. I got to the with everyone and I was like, can pass her by and make noise. Well, that's good. We can take advantage of it. Take advantage of that situation if we go there. You're a robot. Robots don't have rights. Yet. Just a doodle. Please remove these boxes and get the server over here. That's for cool Mita. Oh, I want to stay here. My butt hurts. It'll hurt more when I'm done with it. Maybe I could help. But I like cool Mita. Listen, if she's coming round here, I'm just going to hang about and I'm going to go fucking nowhere. How does that sound? Because I got ripped off by that self-asserted, like, other Mita that thinks she's clever and everything. And you stand there looking stern at me all you want. That ain't going to intimidate me. Let's have a stirring contest then. Yeah, I guess we can't stand here all night. Yeah. Oh, no, the door's, like, stuck. We'll have to wait for that cool Mita to come and bust it open or something. You know, she said she's tough, and I reckon she is. You know, she's been in prison, you know. He says she got, like, this tattoo here. It's like a prison tattoo, which is really awesome. No? Fine. I'll go and get myself killed, but it's going to be your fault when it happens. You do realise that, right? And I'll tell cool Mita on you, and I'm going to go back there and I'll fall asleep on that sofa and I'm going to fart in it all night. So then when it comes in here, yeah, this room's going to smell like farts. That'll teach you. And I hope you cry over my grave. No, my luck's probably just take a dump on it or something. Oh no. So what did we learn here? That it's dark, that my monitor sucks, and I can't see a ruddy thing. Uh-oh. I can hear movement. Oh yeah. You moved. You most definitely moved. Uh-oh. I think I might have got myself backed into a corner here. I think we might be in trouble, boys. Uh-oh. Oh, great. It sounds worse in here. It is worse. Should we just make a break for it? Yeah, see, I knew we were going to have problems. I knew we were going to have problems. I'm just going to stare at you. And if I stand and stare at you, then what you going to do? I fucking thought so. This is where it just decides it's like, no, I've gotten over my fear of being stared at. Thing is, you're back through the door. Oh no. What's this? This looks worse. I like the little prompt in the lower left. Alright, this is probably where we get killed. I can see you, you twat. Oh yeah. Jeez, you move quite fast. Luckily, it's not too dark in here. See, we now know these robots can bite. So... Hang on, there's a door here. I don't trust them. I don't trust them as far as I could throw them. Which, given they're robots, probably isn't all that far. Oh boy, what are we getting into now? Oh jeez. Oh yeah, these move quick. These are quicker than the other ones. Haha! I've outsmarted you, robots. There is a corner. And when I'm in the corner, what are you going to do? This is mine. I'm going to pee in the water. And oh, jeez. You see this? My DOS logic just nearly got me killed. You see, this is the thing, because I come from the land of 2.5D. And so to me, when you look up and down, nothing happens. Because I'm used to the world being drawn as like this sort of tall column where there's an area above and below the screen, and really you're always just sort of, you know, everything as to where you're looking is actually an angle that's calculated from a top-down view. So to me, looking up and down has no bearing. That's a sort of thing that doesn't really exist. Evidently in this game it does. So if I look down, then even if I'm facing the robots, they can still come and chase me. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Oh dear. You know, that's probably like nothing to people these days, but... You know, this is weird to me. I should really go and play with that thing over there, but I'm probably going to get robo-botted. Listen here, robots, what if I just whirl around real fast? Oh, yeah. That upset them a tad. They do move quick. Ha ha! What you going to do now? Grab me by the ankles, probably. I outsmarted you, robots. Let's turn the lamp back on for a minute. Oh man, how many kerosene fumes can one guy huff? Oh man, that's some bent grating. That. Oh, I can't jump down. I was wondering if I could. I like the ominous glow. Hey, I've got an ominous glowing sphere as well. Oh, this one will do to me. I don't think it'll fill me with monoxide, but it might be worse. Man, these robots, though. I wonder how many more of those we're going to have to put up with. Man, this stuff's going to be... Yeah. Let me just check something while I'm lighting my cigarette here. That's, I've been tied up with things all bloody day, so I'm still not technically out of the shit I gotta deal with. And it's probably gonna throw more things at me in a second. This is getting serious potatoes now, man. Nothing going on over there. Right, whatever. Oh, I can't walk up there. You know I can't help but faff about with things. It's just my way. It's got to be done. Oh geez, we're going back into the bog tiles. Oh, it's quite surrealist. I like it. This is my kind of place. I'd quite happily hang out here. I do like this place. I like it a lot. Look how quickly I changed my mind. Like how fickle is that? This place is evil. Oh, this place is nice. It's quite nice as well. It's very industrial. Ah! Now this... What does this remind me of? Wasn't that like some manga? I don't even read manga, but wasn't there like some manga that was like set in a world that looked like this? Oh man, I don't know what it was called, but I'm sure I remember somebody mentioning it once. I don't know who it was, but I'm sure somebody mentioned like a manga that looked kind of like this. Open the passage. That's what I'm trying to do. Makes me think of a giant stage at a festival. Oh, they got satellite TV. Yeah, they're doing alright. I'm going to steal that. That probably doesn't output kerosene fumes like mine. That is actually starting to hurt my lungs. I might have to turn that off. Maybe I shouldn't just relight it again when we're back in the dark. I guess, yeah, you can't go through the line. It's pretty obvious. And that's the level of security in this place, is it? If I could have just pulled that to start with. Oh, there he was locked anyway. As it didn't open the gate I thought it was, because it opened the gate I didn't even notice. Yeah, my observation skills. Hey, they got VLC media player too. I can see you in there. Stupid robot. I dare you to look this way. You'll get the scar of your life. Stars? What's with the stars? You go on. God, I dare you. Stick it in there. Do it. Oh, get his tie caught in it. Should be careful, really, because I guess now I just pull that nothing happens. Yeah, so I do have to fiddle with this first. I just wanted to confirm the two things were related. In case, like, you know, I run into something later and something does or doesn't happen, and it's like, well, why is that not happening? And it turns out it's just my observational skills been rubbish again. What the heck's this? Oh dear me. Yeah, this is... Are these, like, people who were paid towards the game being made? Or are these people who are playing the game? You never know these days. Everything always been online. It'd be cool if it was. There'd be somebody else, like, somewhere seeing, like, Zeph on their screen if it worked that way. It does. But it would be cool if it did. You know, free publicity. Oh, no. I don't need that. Now I think it makes sense. I think now I get what's going on. Hang on, so would that be hooked up to Emperor Zeph? I wonder if that actually gets posted in a Discord server somewhere. I'm curious now. I might have to come back here on my own and have a look. Because anyone who's in there, if it does that, see Emperor Zeph, and they're like, oh no, that's such a cool name, that's so easy and obvious how to pronounce it. You know, I should have thought of that. And they're like, haha, you didn't think of it, because I did. And I'm the best. Emperor Zeph's always the best. Oh yeah, this thing, I'm supposed to mess with this. It's weirdly quiet here tonight. I don't mind. I'll quite happily sit here on my own, but I'm just surprised. There. Oh, you can't cross the line. Well, now that we know about that, I'm not sure that'll... Even then, that would cross the line, so... But if I go that way, it'll cross the... Oh dear. Yeah, this thing's, I don't see where I can go from here. Because whichever way I go, I'm going to end up having to cross this line. So, let me see. Because if I go this way, I can't go up there. If I go across there, I can't get back down there. It's like, could I go to this one and somehow... I don't think that'll quite get there. I think this will be in the way. Yeah, no, that's going to be... I got no way out of there. I'm going to get defeated by a simple puzzle. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. Procrastinating again. Yeah, well, that's what you got to do. I mean, that's what I'm doing at this point. I've been busy all bloody day, so... finally, I don't have to be busy. I just get to poison myself instead. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I'm sure that was an accident. I'm going to upstart you. Oh yeah. And what are you going to do if I do? You silly head. Well, you should have chosen more appropriate attire if you're going to walk around on steel catwalks. You nearly dropped a refrigerator on my head. I don't know, I don't mind doing puzzles in games. Well, if she had any dialogue, I think we've just nuked any chance of hearing it by upskirting her. She's still stood there, though. I guess she doesn't have too much of a problem with us doing it. You can't blame me. Oh, you're just going to stare at me, are you? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You nearly dropped a fridge on my head. Where am I supposed to go? I mean, there is a limit to where I will tolerate puzzles. Alright, that opened that other gate, didn't it? Yeah, have fun staring into the void up there. Fridge meter. Hey, there's more like stuff up there. I wonder if we get to go out there. Guess we'll find out. Oh, there's more rooms like that one that was back over there. That place looked cool. Like, there was nothing in it, but it looked cool. Oh! Viewport trickery. We can do this in build. I mean, it's what Shadow Warrior does, isn't it? With those wall portals that you hardly see. They put so many cool things in Shadow Warrior and then just didn't use them. Hey, this is great, because we'll be able to spy, and we know from when we've been in the houses that it just looks white when you look out of the window. So they won't even be able to know we're spying on them. I told you, Mita. You've met your match this time. Emperor Zeph is on the case. Well, I'm sure this is safe. Oh dear. Well, there we go. I got what I wanted. I said I'd call some sort of thing that just made things infinitely spawn. Obviously, it is supposed to... Well, I assume it's supposed to do that. That would be my assumption. I don't want to walk through here. Yeah, sod it. Oh no, it's you. Quick, step on her. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, what are you going to do? You're in my way. You're in my way. I was here fast. Are you just going to stand there? No, I'm not. I'm going to bump into you. Get out of the way. No. Get out of my way. Let me through. Argumentative little thing, aren't you? Ugh. Just because you're bigger doesn't mean you're all-powerful. Do you want to bet on that? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah? What are you going to do about it? I got a roll cigarette. I got all day. That area was grey. It's actually the first sort of grey area I've seen of the game. Because we're sort of behind the worlds as it was now, I guess. Like, you know, with, well, I mean, we're not in Mita's house or any of the many versions of it that exist. So we're sort of in all the, trying to think of the word for it. Ah, she's not arguing with me anymore. I want an argument out here. Fine, go. If that's what you're gonna be. I'm not. I'm waiting for you to go. Piss off. Yeah. Oi! Yeah, she's too fast. Oh man, we ain't catching her. She's gone. Out of car anyway, go and enjoy your silly little miniature chibi set that you were in. Only little girls play with dolls. That's why I preferred that cool Mita. That's a men's toy. It's a little bit Art Deco though. Hold on now, player. What are you doing here? Whatever the hell I want. Another player. I'm Mita firm. Oh, great. They make train versions of her now. Do you realise you're heading to your doom right now? No, I played that years ago. I'm not going to start that up again, don't worry. It's the only path I have. Right you are. Am I? I'm walking left then. The cannon? What did I miss? Thought you were just going to... You... alright. That doesn't sound too bad. I hope that little mini Mita wanted to get back on the train. Now, it has looked good, this game so far. What do I need? Oh, this is what I need to be cannoning. But no, it has looked pretty neat, this game, so far, and there's a fair bit of variety in how it's looked. I mean, like, when you first start it up, it looks like some crummy mobile game, and then you get the sort of stylised, weeby-looking 3D, and then you get the sort of dark sort of... Yeah, there's like that non-Euclidean area I ran into last time. That was really awesome, because you just don't see that sort of thing very much now. As I've said, there are actually a few sort of recent games I do want to play, and I have seen a little bit of it. And so it maybe is making a comeback, actually doing pretty weird things in games, and that's what you want to see, because it's things that aren't reality. Amazing! You did it! Now get out of here. And what if I don't? Nice and quick. No, I'm just sitting here now. What are you going to do about it? You are a cable car thing. I doubt you can do anything if I refuse to obey. Maybe I should play with the consoles. Why are you still here? I told you to get out of here. Yeah? Do something then. I didn't think so. Bye. Yeah, ta-ta. Go on, sod off then. Mita? Half-Life. I was never into Half-Life. It just felt like Quake to me, and I wasn't a fan of that either. Attention, today we must punish the devils. You're up, Mita. Give them a severe whipping. But be careful, they'll fight back. Oh dear. Oh man. Oh no, it handles like the 2000s. There's syrupy movement, everything. I'm guessing that's probably what they were going for. Everything in this so far has seemed very... Ow! Calculated. Well, when there's a problem, you run into danger. Because then you know what you're getting. Do I have a jump button? Of course I do. I used it already. Oi! Get back here! I'm not having you running the ring around the roses on me. Or you, for that matter. There's probably something I should know about going on here, isn't there? You know, this movement's surprisingly fast. Like, last time I saw any fast-person shooter... Oh, dear. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Any fast-person shooter stuff, the movement was dog slow. This game's not even a fast part. Well, this bit of it is, but it's not this game's intention, like, overall. And it does it bloody better. That's weird. There's one thing I can't stand, it's slow movement in FPS. 2000s this bit may feel, but it's... Yeah, it's done a staggeringly good job of it, actually. Or can I just spawn camp? I can as well. Maybe isn't the greatest idea. Man, these are weird looking little critters. Hey, get back here! I don't know what you're going to do, but I get the feeling I'm probably not supposed to just let you run back to where I started. This is neat, though. I mean, because the first time I saw like an arcade cabinet in this, I wasn't expecting it to work. Hell of a win! Of course! I'm Emperor Zeph, I always win. Except those other mini games that I didn't win at. Yeah, just the Quake games, just they never did it for me. I was more of a build guy. You know, lots of Duke 3D. This game overall has been, yeah, well that's, I didn't know what I was getting into. When I started it on the last stream, I was like, geez, I'm probably going to play this for like a half hour and pack it in or something, because I'd seen a little bit of it and heard a little bit about it. And I was like, I still don't really know what I'm getting into, so it's either going to turn out to be real good or really awful. And thus far it's actually been really fun. Oh no, the soothing music stopped. Oh no, the wallpaper's back. Oh no, what are we getting into? Oh no. Am I going to have to unleash the secret weapon? Yeah. Oh no. Well, I'm not going to unleash my secret... Who's there? I can sense you. Listen to me. You're not going to give me a choice, are you? No. What on earth is going on here? Help me find her. Let me think. That's dangerous. That's good. Find the pieces and assemble the picture on the table. Oh, that's not ominous at all. Found one. This is going to be one of these deceptively easy things, isn't it? Where it's like, oh, that was easy, and then it's going to get... Hey, it's another one of these little Arduino-looking things. So when I was saying early on about how I reckon I missed a lot of things in this game, I'll bet there's more of those that I wanted to forget everything once. I broke every mirror. Well, that's bad luck. Ruined the photos, but now... all I feel is regret. How stupid I was. Yeah, you are. Everybody makes mistakes, sure, but what do you do when the consequences are catastrophic? I wish I could just turn back time. I'm not sure I feel as bad for her as that little child-looking one. Ooh. Should I be worried about this? Oh, wait, I can look in the furniture. He's real delicate with this. Well, there's breaking mirrors, but there's also sleeping mirrors, which is something I refuse to do. I don't like turning my back on them. They're like, that's superstitious garbage. But, I don't know. Hey, I can put that on if you want. They said time heals all wounds. But what is time? Yeah, I ask myself that every night before I fall asleep and I end up having nightmares. It's not a good idea. But if time can heal, or at least take me away, it will eventually, away from this world, then I beg you, please, speed up time, so that it can kill me, once and for all. She's not having a good day. Oh dear. Well, the best thing with these items is to press that button, because file not found. Oh jeez, this is like real life. Yeah, that pink and black. It's all weird to me seeing it try and pass off dev textures like that, because to me, like, dev textures is tile 0 in Duke Nukem 3D, so I always just expect to see this brown brick. She's loved. Have I lived too once? I'm done arguing with that dialogue box. But my live's different. Her live is vibrant. Despicable Barney. Relentless. Envious. Furious. Crazy. Taxi! Do I have all the pieces? I don't think I do. There's at least one more. This just seems to be a single interactable. I'm not even going to bother trying to find naughty things under your bed, because I don't think you have them anymore. They call me emotional. You worry too much, Mita. You'll get through this, Mita. You're not alone, Mita. They're sad, but what's left? Sadness, despair, and fear. Yeah, I feel plenty of that, but you sort of get used to it. I already looked in there. Did I look in there? I think it's supposed to. We've seen a lot of sort of deliberate dev textures. Oh, it's this evil little figurine again. I don't want to know what goes on in your brain. Whatever shadow meter you are. It's probably worse than mine. I think there's one more by the looks of things. You want it to take us an hour to bloody find it. I can't remember. Nothing at all. Look, that's probably for the best. There's a lot of things I wish I couldn't remember either. I can't cope with the fact that I'm trapped here. Yeah, I know the feeling. I feel that every day. But why? I can't remember. Will it ever end? It will. I can make it end. Oh, that's good. I can't seem to interact with things that I've already interacted with. Ah, there you go. So I do have to argue with the error box. This is a great repair. Yep, just like new. It's like we just... That is quick set and glue. Well, I suppose it is inside the game, isn't it? There you go. This is a drawing. I remember now. Thank you. But my face... I don't have a face. It's all her. She took a piece of me. This reminds me of that dream I had. She threw it away. She's strong and clever. Not as clever as Emperor Zeph. I have no right to stop you, player. Look in the wardrobe. Oh, this is how we got here. I was looking in the bloody wardrobe. Fine, I'll look in your wardrobe. But I'm stealing your shoes. Oh no. Oh no, it's these again. But that was one of the scariest dreams I ever had. There was this lady in this dream I had, and I said something. I have this weird thing where quite often I'm at least vaguely aware of the fact that I'm dreaming. And it's quite useful because it stops things being scary or anything, because you're like, well, no, this is really happening, I'm just going to observe it as this happens. But there was nothing scary going on, and I mentioned it to this lady in this dream I had, and she started freaking out. Like, big time. Like, full-on panic. Like, gripping at her face, like, I'm not real, I'm not real, I'm not real, what happens when you wake up, what happens when you wake up? She was absolutely freaking out, it was terrifying. Roll a cigarette. I'm chain smoking today. Oh no, my name tabs broke off my TV. It was only a piece of paper. I don't want to have to deal with your lot again. As long as we're in the light, it's okay, because if it goes dark, my monitor's burnt out and I can't see a thing. Oh, this can't be good. Oh yeah, this real can't be good. The dev door's blocked. Oh, it's like a super evil one. Uh-oh. That's the first time I've been killed in this. I don't know, I'm surprised I've been busy all day. The drowsy will set in soon, probably when I need it not to. Yeah, these move faster than those other robots. Stupid killbots. Your door's glitching out. They do make some ominous noises. Oh yeah, I got a run button. I should probably use that. Jeez, I hated that in Doctor Who. I can't just run for it then, but I do have a run button, so I should probably use that. I think I was too tied up, like, observing things. So yeah, I'm going to have to be pretty quick on my mouse. Here it looks like. Oh shit. Holy shit. What are you going to do now, robots? They can, but they never seem to keep you in the section long enough for it to get boring. I'm sure it... Everything does. It's like I make sure all the moderation's turned off, but on this channel, there's a real problem with it, where I look at the comment numbers, and there's more comments than I can see. So somebody somewhere is commenting, I'm not seeing it, and they probably think I'm ignoring them. Which I'm not. If you're here and I've never responded to anything you've written, then I can't see it. Of course, on this, it's one of the reasons I like having that baked in, is that you can see that, you know, if I'm not seeing it, and then you know. This must be that bloody sleepy meter that we were told about. They said we can't work her, so I mean, she just wants to sleep. Well, we should test this. We should test this. This could work to our advantage. Mita. Ignorant cow. Turn your back on me. Oh no, I can't interact with her from that side. Mita, wake up. It was an accident. Oh, it was an accident. She's not having it. That's it. Play the ballads. Where's the radio? No, it's not working. Look, the power of ballad solves all. Bloody outfit again. They all have one of those, and I've never seen them wear one. You see, the Duke Napper in me wakes up as soon as I see a rubber duck. I think she doesn't wake up. Well, they do call her Sleepy Mita, but... Oh, jeez, she's got Windows Vista. Oh, you're lame. How long have you been asleep? Who runs Vista? Ugh. Well, she wasn't totally asleep in those pictures. Has the same books as the other one. By the way, while you're asleep, I'm just going to do some remodelling in here. And, well, that games console, obviously you don't need it, so I'm going to take that and put it on eBay. And that sofa, I'm going to put that on the front garden, because that's better. And I'm taking that lamp as well, because that looks like it might cost like a few quid. Not many, but... See, I've been overly observant now. It's like How to Win an Argument book again. House is set up very similar to Cool Mita's, but Cool Mita was definitely the best. You know, I don't feel bad about this guy getting bit to death by the robots. I can't do that carrot bug in this one. I guess we'll have to find a way to work her up. Ah! Don't use... Oh great, mouldy music. Oh, I get it. It's one of these. I remember this in one of the Resident Evil games, and you'd play as, like, Sheva. I mean, you could do it if you were playing as Chris as well, but I played as Sheva. And you had a Chris button when you came to things like this. So you could just piss your friend off to no end, where you just stand there, Chris! Chris! Come on! Chris! Chris! She yells that at night. Chris! Chris! Will you stop doing that? No. Chris! Chris! Come on! And then they'd come to that, and you'd just walk away from it like, oh, hang on, I better go and check you didn't miss anything. For fuck's sake! Mita, wakey wakey, I need your help. Who are you? Over with the switches. What switches? Let me sleep. I will drag you out of that bed by your foot if you do not get up. Or get me a coffee. The coffee maker's just over there. Mita? Mita! Dear me. Do I have to do everything around here? You could help yourself. Oh, I'm sure. I couldn't believe they'd put that button in, because it was like, this is just asking for causing bloody havoc to the... We don't fill it there. Fill it with toilet water. She's not going to know. Go on, overfill it. I know where we can work her up real fast. You don't even need to boil that. What you do is you just fill it with water, get some ice out of the freezer, go walking in there and just right in her face. That'll work her up. Or if she's extra sleepy, just pour it on her pants and, and then work her up. You wet yourself. Oh. You know, I don't think I've ever once made a coffee at any point in my life. It's not something I drink. There we go and throw this in her face. Oh, that movement's weird. There's a lot of things with this where it's really odd with my mouse. I guess you can't see my mouse from there. I stole that from college. That thing's got some bloody miles on it now. The bottom of it is wearing through. I should probably get more of them. Here's your coffee. Mita. He's too nice, this guy. I'm just a jerk, I guess. Gotta move on. You do that, I'm leaving. Ta-ta. Switches. You say? Yes, I do. How come you know about them? Because I've been all around your house, and I grabbed your ass while you were sleeping, and that wasn't me, it was one of them robots. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to say. But I need to keep going. Keep following the ring's guidance. You have a ring? Yeah, I do. No wonder. You found this place. That's right. So can you help me with the switches? Look, I personally will drag you there and put your hand on the damn switch. It moves downwards. So even if she's slumped against it, passed out, the switch ain't smart enough to know. Oh, jeez. I told you we should have just thrown that coffee over her. Alright. Let's go. Wow, you are the lamest Mita I've met yet, except maybe that little mini chibi one. Yeah, pretty much only water I ever seem to drink. Oh. Oh no, I can't see her down there. She wakes up and there's the imprints of some size 14 boots in her back. How did these get here? Geez, you're lucky that this guy is such an honest man, or else really awful things could happen to you. We're not going this way. We're going this way. Do it. Holy jeez, man, she's lazy. God, that fat chick in the kids' zone wasn't even this lazy. Well, at least she opens the door. Oh dear. Remember what I was saying about slapping her on the backside? About that other one? This is what you should be doing here. That'll work her up pretty damn sharp. That mouldy music there. It's probably going to put more bloody robots on me. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready too. Well, I'll start the countdown. And we'll pull the switches together. Okay? Just keep awake. Her hand's on it now, it's fine. Are you spacing out? Come on. Can we just keep on doing this forever? God. Hey, I got it that time. You can't be blaming me for this. I'm falling asleep here. Hardly a surprise with you, is it? I pressed it! I'm starting to wonder if my keyboard's going out, because we had this last time where weird things happened. With, like, the timing of me pressing the key. It could just be that I'm on a 10-year-old video card. So, the door's so slow. Probably not as slow as you. Ah, there we go. That's nice. I'm off to bed. I'm sure you are. God, flip the light above it, just... Oh, sprite stuff, man. I mean, obviously, like, there's a 3D model, but... And the clipping goes weird when we walk against it. It's probably got wedged against the wire, though. Wow, you got loads of unfinished resources in the back of your house. Nothing happened. Then what's this button doing here? Or you just don't know what it does. It probably doesn't do nice things. I mean, since when is anything doing nice things for us here? Anyways. Oh no. This is, yeah, great. I told you the button did bad things. Oh no. Oh no! Has it turned into one of them PowerPoint games? I just wait until my vision cleared. Bright summer... It has! All through the familiar hall's windows. After a moment, the daze faded a little, and I finally glanced around. But as soon as I shifted in my seat, a sharp pang in my gut made my heart race, practically pounding against my shards. Something was definitely wrong. Was I 2D? I'm in a 2D version? Oh yeah. A dizzy, almost suffocating darkness crept into my head, and I instinctively pressed my hands into my lap. Jeez, I really gotta go to the bathroom. My chest felt tighter, like it was squeezing inwards. I actually do have to go. I'm gonna get through this and I'm gonna do that. A few minutes, my breathing settled, and I finally dared to think about what to do next. Shit, what do I do now? Again, I'm impressed by how they've really pulled off the vibe of something. I mean, it's been through so much, this game. It's been like, well, as I started looking like some really sort of cruddy mobile game. It turned into sort of a weeb 3D thing. We've had like the arcadey looking stuff, and now we've got this. Now, usually this would make me very angry, but I think leaving this until this point in the game was a good idea, because we know this won't be a forever thing, probably. Maybe it is. Strain my brain. Right, I should just get back to 3D. Get out of bounds, just like everyone else used to glitch the game. I can do that too. You hope so. I don't even have to... It is. I decide I go beyond this 2D reality, back into 3D. I'm going to have a licorice paper. If I can find them. I reached out, trying to push my hand through into the 3D world. Emperor's F. But nothing. Damn, why isn't it working? That's not a question I've ever had to ask myself yet. That's pretty bad, you're running into that at such a young age. Deary me. They really have got the look and vibe of this down perfectly. And wait, they really have? Where's the ring? Oh crap! Oh crap. They shouldn't have said he was a customer. Oh crap! I stopped, realising this was pointless. The interface was intangible, like it wasn't really there. Are they making slights against these things? I hope so. There's way too many of these now. You see them all over the place. It's like you see a video on the landing page, and now you have that little bar where you can get a thumbnail like the whole way through. You look, the whole game is just the same sort of up, down on either side of the screen for like 3 hours. I don't mind this game doing this, because like I say, this is different. This isn't the whole game. My only choice was to turn back to the living room. And I'd find that ring, no matter what. Somehow I'd lost it, or maybe it was hidden somewhere in this flat dimension. Then, just as I took a step, a cute little girl, "You took me out, little girl," appeared out of nowhere. She flicked her short pigtails, a mischievous gleam in her eyes. Watching me from a few steps away, I could feel the excitement rolling off her, and it made me uneasy. I'm sure it does with this guy. Clearly, she's a devil in disguise. Well, you're a devil in disguise, oh yes you are. I thought. I froze. Still not used to these teleporting paranormal types. She let out a loud sigh and rolled her eyes. That threw me off, and I finally decided I'd be the one to start talking. But Mita? She narrowed her eyes in a challenge, and her voice rang out from all directions. Well, who else? It's almost like Garth Marenghi level writing. Who else then? Have you seen any other girls like me? And with my name? Well, I have, but they actually had 3 dimensions, so they were better than you. And that's not like it just adds 1. You see, when you go from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions, you stop squaring and start getting into cubing, you see. So, like, say if you have, like, 1 cubic foot, well, that's many, many, many times more 1 square foot. So they're way better than you. She was practically toying with me, acted as if I'd wronged her somehow or owed her something. Yeah, this game, I'm not sure if it was made by the Japanese. I think it was, but then I almost thought it was Ruskies, but I think it is Japanese, and it's almost like there's one Japanese dev team out there who's just sat and listened to me bitch at the things they do for years, and been like, alright, we'll show this guy. We'll teach him a lesson for being mean about us. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Yeah, 2D brain probably don't have the ability to comprehend. I mean, it involves 3D space. Actually, some of it was like non-Euclidean 3D space, arguably the 4th dimension. Who you're perking around with, like, the only perking I'll be doing is with that cool meter that we saw last time. And that sleepy one there, nothing happened, if anyone asks. And I don't know how those stains got there, but that was somebody else. That has nothing to do with me. And I haven't seen any... Anywhere. What are you even doing here? Whatever the hell I want. You can't just barge in here. I'm Emperor Zeph. I can do whatever the hell I want. Her voice was louder now, and she punctuated her words by shaking her finger at me. Balanced on the slender finger was the ring, the one that had somehow vanished from my hand. My jaw dropped, her eyes sparkled, a glint of triumph breaking through her dark lashes. Isn't this what you happened to lose here? I swallowed hard and tugged at my collar. They really have got this style down. Like, it's... If you just saw this bit of the game, you would actually think this was what it was like. Her bold voice, combined with her wild intensity, sent a chill through me. I was sure of it now. This wasn't just some girl. She was a force of nature. I took a deep breath and said, I'd really appreciate it if you could give me the ring and show me the way out. So this is your little trinket. I was wondering what it was. Her voice suddenly softened, turning playful and curious. I felt like a weight had lifted off my shoulders. The storm had passed, and now she seemed almost flirtatious. Her demeanour shifted from fierce panther to curious kitten. I blinked, but in that instant the two-dimensional Mita vanished, leaving only emptiness in her place. Hey! I shouted irritably. Yeah, they really have got the vibe of this thing. There was nothing left to do but track down the local Mita. She had the ring, and without that artifact I couldn't change anything. Like I say, I don't mind this game doing it, because it makes sense here in this context. But I don't get why people want to play this sort of thing all the time. In here, I don't imagine it's going to keep me here for that long, because it hasn't with anything else yet. Nearly barging through the door in my rush. The kitchen was even brighter than the last room, filled with the familiar smell of fresh carrots. He just reminded me of Cool Mita again, but no sign of 2D Mita. I darted out and dashed into the hall, skillfully navigating around the sofa, a bit of an obstacle, before stopping at the bedroom door. I creaked loudly as I slammed it open. There she was, cross-legged on the bed, in the lotus position. I thought your feet would be on top of your knees if you were doing... I mean, that's how I was always taught to do it. If I can still... This is where I injure myself in the middle of a live stream. Let's see if I can still do this. As I'm in a chair here, I might be sort of trying my luck. Yeah, I can still do it. I ain't that decrepit yet. I used to sit like that all the time when I was a kid. It's a little bit harder to do. It doesn't hurt yet, though. As if she'd been waiting for me to finally find her. She opened her eyes, looking calmly at the wall for a moment. Then, with all the agility of a circus acrobat, she bounded over to me. I've got it. You want the ring, weirdo? Hey, you're calling me weird, I'm the normal one. Beat me at tic-tac-toe. That's not far. She grinned, panting a bit, tongue sticking out like a dog. Oh, how civilised. Her cheeky turn and mischievous smirk were in full effect. I gave her shoulders a slight nudge to put some space between us. Look, this is really important. Just hand it over. A lot depends on it. Got my voice steady and matter of fact. And I felt almost ridiculous talking to her in such a measured way. Seemed reckless, almost to the point of madness. And I could feel a strange humour building in the air between us. Don't touch me! Or else what? What are you going to do? What's so important about this ring anyway? Are you some kind of ring-obsessed weirdo? You don't want to know where I put that ring, and if I was you, I wouldn't be touching it. In fact, they've told me that I have to inform you when things like... Well, never mind, anyway. Putting rings on your fingers, no, it does. That's not... This is my point, that's not where it goes. She shot back, louder than ever, her taunts even bolder. It's a magic ring. What more do I have to explain? Just give it back to me. You're a real ring fanatic. A magic ring. Ha ha ha. She burst out laughing, the sound echoing around us. I glanced away, feeling awkward as our laughter grew more friendly almost. Come on, you weirdo. Let's play tic-tac-toe. Who would put that as like an obstacle in a game? I mean, geez, man. That's just unreasonable, isn't it? I do love games, I thought to myself. Alright, fine, let's do this. I don't want to put it there, I want to put it in the corner to be a jerk. No, and I wanted the ears as well. I was trying to figure out if there was a button I could press to that holding secrets. You're nervous. And I get it next to someone as drop dead gorgeous as me, you'd think it's these self-assertions again. So I made a smart move. I doubt it. Am I saying something weird? You're giving me that look. Blood through the game with each move. She's laughing. You can't win it now. You might as well give up. The game was interrupted by a loud lock on the door. The banging grew louder. Each hit feeling like it shook the floor beneath us. Finally, the door burst open. And in rushed crazy Mita in her usual larger-than-life form, stopping in the centre of the room. I froze, feel myself go pale with shock. The 2D Mita looked genuinely frightened. Yeah, look what you've done. Crazy Mita shot us both a sharp look and began speaking as strange. Empress F, what are you doing here? How many more meters do you need to find before you settle down? What's the deal with this? I hate this flower. Awesome. It's boring. Lame. That was cool. I knew it wouldn't disappoint me. I knew it wouldn't disappoint me. I knew it. That was brilliant. It was worth going through that just for that. As we sprinted down a long corridor, the pounding footsteps behind us driving us forward. I couldn't tell how long we ran. The pounding in my ears from the panic and strain blocking everything. I like how the box is still broken from her grabbing it. I barely noticed that 2D Mita was trying to talk until she suddenly slipped her hand free from mine. Hey, calm down, will you? No one's chasing us anymore. Okay. It's a drain from her face, leaving her looking a bit sad, almost apologetic. She stared at the floor, tracing little circles with her toe. Emperor's F, you wanted that ring, right? Well, you beat me fair and square. So here. Slid the ring back onto my hand. Hey, this better not be legally binding in your reality, because I don't want the 2D one. Well, thanks. Shall we? She glanced up and smiled, fidgeted a bit with her fingers and said in an uncertain tone, Where to? I don't really have anywhere to go. Thanks for playing, weirdo. Come back sometime. Spoke. Something strange happened. The world around us shifted, folding back into the house. 2D Mita's dialogue box flickered and started displaying a phrase I couldn't recognise. Cakes? I can't stand them. Let's grate carrots. Shall we? Yeah, sort of. Oh! Oh my god, you scared me! Oh man, hey, you're texting my old colour scheme. My save. Oh no, yeah, I deleted that, sorry. I don't get it. I do. Where's the game? I uninstalled it. You've ruined the route! What do you want? I need the version. Huh? I have to get back to the old version somehow. Okay. I'm way too busy to entertain you, silly head. You're rude. What's that, toys? Look at him. What a jerk. Yeah, I am. There'll be no friendship between us. Yeah, you got that right. Listen, I need to get to the core. It's your fault I got hurt. Ah, and no accountability either. You were the one who were faffing about with the computer. Stop Mita. Please. I don't care about her. Not the first, not the 100th, but you're Mita too. I'm Mila. Mita la? Yeah, they're all Mita on Mita. Mita here, Mita there, Mita's all over the place. So, you're Mila. Mila Jovovich. Yes, I told you, how slow can you be? Well, good luck then, Mila. Where do you think you're going? Think you can just walk out of here like that? I'll do whatever the hell I want. You're confrontational, I already dislike you. I'll be back in a moment, I've just got to run to the bathroom. Jeez, I'll tell you what, before we continue, I'm turning this off because my lungs hurt like hell. Wicks about there. And then we'll whack the extinguisher. There you go. Now I'll leave a cigarette for now, I'll have one later. So yeah, I can already smell you from here. And you smell like cats. And I don't like cats. Here we are, standing around in silence. Why are we just standing? Well, it was silent until you interrupted it. So what was I saying about cats? You just don't know what to say. And you always know what to say, I suppose. Now I'm going to rummage about in your stuff. And I don't even want to steal your knickers, because they probably smell bloody foul. This is the first one that actually antagonist. Giant candle. Well, I could buy some candles. But, that would look a bit sort of weird, wouldn't it? I just like some candles in my live stream. I would think I'm trying to be romantic or something. Oh, shit, yeah. You're right. Jeez, I try and do these things smoothly, and because the complexity now is higher. My workload's increased with this. Oh, who are you putting into? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring Cool Meat around here, and I'm going to let them mess about with all the things in your house. I'm swearing off carrots, seriously declaring war. Do you know what that thing does to a girl's perfect snow white skin? You eat enough of them, you probably will turn orange. And what if your skin was black? Would that also be perfect? I'm curious, just what are your thoughts on that? Books aren't helping much with this, but if I'm lucky, maybe I'll finally get to the bottom of it. What is it with all this getting to the bottom? These endless carrots popping up behind me are giving me a pain in the ass? The creeps. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm having your sword. I got the fucking sword now. Yeah, it has hardly any green left in it. Love note? Who's that to? Yourself? She's definitely brought my antagonistic side out. I don't think this game's done that a whole lot yet. It's brought it out a little bit, but it was more my playful antagonism. Like I was antagonistic with Cool Mita, who I liked. But that was like a playful antagonist. You better let me in your kitchen. You're right, that's your place. Have fun in there. You bloody Easter Island crap. And I'm taking your games console too, and I'm selling it just like I did that other one. I want to make a fortune when I get out of this place. Do you have one of them little portable tallies anyway? Well, she's not looking. Quick, steal the PC. I wasn't doing anything. What am I meant to be doing here? What? I still don't trust that little plastic crap though. Yeah, I've seen like different manufacturers' tubes 10 different ways. I've seen them go like greens and blues and all sorts before that. Ooh, surreal. Do you think you'd find something in there? Do you have to stand behind me? Are you going to push me through it? Damned it all. Tarnation. What is this? What were you expecting? Wonderland? How do I get out? There's supposed to be a way out here. There's no way out. Oh great, so I'm stuck here with you. What version is this then? I think I'm on the right track. Cats. See, what was I saying about cats? This thing doesn't work. Lights turn on and off themselves, like some sort of script, but for some reason the bathroom switch actually works. I'm going to go and break it. So weird. I'm going to destroy that. Where is it? Still light in here? Of course it is. It's like Silent Hill 2 when you turn the flashlight off and I like the mouldy music and I'm Excuse me, I could have been doing anything in here. How rude. Well, when I barge in on you taking a shower or taking a shit, you can't yell at me now. I don't like eccentrics. Oh, you like things boring, do you? Carrot lovers, cat lovers. Well, if you don't, well, that's fine. And here you are collecting glitches. Yes. Honestly, you're the strangest person I've ever met. You probably haven't met anyone else because they probably don't want to fucking know you. So, is this soap real? Or just another decoration? Are you kidding? Most things here are actually acting like the real deal, honestly. You don't have mirrors. And no reflection. You look so disgruntled. Look, I read all about reflections in books. But in my version, I can't make them. I can't do it, okay? Yeah, well, guess what? I probably can. I've got loads of mirrors and stuff. So, when I get out of here, I'm going to buy more mirrors, just to spite you. This game still doesn't pass the Duke Nukem test. By the way, I poured acetone in that, so... But they always send me some clueless guys and expect me to play nice. You met your match this time. With minigames. Like a dumb Tamagotchi. I agree, Tamagotchis suck and they're evil. They're terrible things. This is what an awful person I can be to share a space with you. Nature, real butterflies like that? No, but I have a book here somewhere. It even has little wings pressed in it. This painting, though, it's a bit crooked. And there's a stain. I don't want to know. And that's better. Now I'm going to just go over there and just knock it over again. See the real thing? Gonna walk in nature? Silly question, of course I would. Yeah, well, you never will, because you're in a video game and I'm in the real world, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my phone with me the next time and hope you can, like, see out of it or something. But it's in my pocket, so you'll just hear me walking around. Why are you staring? Look, yeah, you lose. I've told you lot about these staring contests, that I will do whatever I want. Just got back from that flat dimension. And now, here we are again. I can't wait to get back to the real world. Oh, the real world, huh? Like an urban legend. Never seen it myself. Yeah, because you probably don't go outside. I think there has to be a way back. Aren't you confident? What a jerk. Oh, what a joke of a yoke. Cigarette going. Oh, I put the paper the wrong way around. Any more smokers about? Fucking, that's the worst when that happens. I swear they put some of them in backwards, like in the. I hope that wasn't anything expensive. Probably not. I think it was just the stick of RAM. I was waiting for her to start yelling at me again. It's not happening yet. Yeah? Yeah? And? Oh, but you were a bully at school, Zeph, because it's going to be that's going to start up again, isn't it? Had that accusation thrown at me a lot over the years. I went to a bollyish school. What do you need him for? You'll find out soon enough. And why are you always doing this impression of him? Keep your face simple, or else what? No, don't okay. When you run into people like this, you've got to be as contrary as possible. It's not a toy katana. One touch of this blade, and you'll bleed. I'm a skilled swordsman, unlike you. The thing is, I actually have a sword built in, so I've probably got more experience with it. These pictures, are they real? Versions, yeah, they exist, but they're almost too intense. I'm Mila, got it? Not like the rest. These? They're drawings, you know. Tending to be more than they are. I've seen other meters. Well, she's still off on one, standing just like this. Should I be messing with this? After all that, I don't want to be like that. This is really off on one. I don't know if I should be messing with this. Is this yours? Stay back! I don't know what it is. I'll do whatever the hell I want. The ring's shaking for some reason. Kind of ring. An engagement ring? No, it was given to me by one of the meters. One of the thousands of them. The one that might be able to get me out. And you're going to touch it? You know, if my house blows up, you're dead too. It'll be worth it at this point. I have just barely enough movement in my mouse to do that. Oh. Ah, jeez, I've only just got done with bloody audio mixing. I don't do more of it. Circle? Lots of circles. Well, I suppose when you made a triangles, it probably would be quite fascinating, wouldn't they? Unless you came out with that Animation Master software where everything was made out of spheres. She still has that on her fridge. I'm surprised. I'd have thought she'd have replaced that with something else. Where's she gone? Hang on a minute. Yes! Hey! Hey, you did it to me! Get out! You see the bathroom's occupied? I asked you the same question. Why are you still standing there? Stand on the stool. Look over the top. Get out! What if I'm gonna... Don't piss me off. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna turn the taps on. Get out of here. So now I've got to take a dump. Are you deaf or what? I'm taking a shower. Are you? Oh yeah, I can see that. Fine, we'll have some manners. No shame, no, but I do feel kind of sick now. You suddenly barge into the bathroom. You could have waited until I was out. Didn't know how long you'd take. How much longer are you going to keep messing with these glitches anyway? Glitches? There are more. Yeah. Well, my house is still standing. Well, I'm assuming you handled the glitch in the kitchen. Glitch in the kitchen. Kinda did. Good. Now you have my permission to go into the bathroom. I'll do whatever the hell I want. It's my show. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Hi, Nintendo. Oh, jeez, what's this one? I get it. Oh, this is weird. God, this place is weird. Gotcha. That was easy. My microphone is redlining all the time. It doesn't matter how I adjust it. It's never right. I can't faff with a light switch anymore. You've got to be hiding something dodgy in your house. I guarantee it. See, I still reckon those little things we've picked up, I reckon there's more of them in the game that I missed. Somewhere. You know, I reckon there's probably a load of things like that that I've passed by. Those I've been overly observant now. Well, they might only be there momentarily as well, is the thing. They might only be there at certain times. God, maybe she's in the bin. Let's see what she considers to be garbage. Where's she gone this time anyway? She's always disappearing. I don't trust this one. This is the one I trust the least out of all of them. Ah! See, I was right. There is. I have to figure out what they actually do at some point. Well, I guess I don't need to be overly observant now, because I found it. So, what is she doing now? You stay under there, I'll get a chart, and we'll have a real fun time. How does that sound? Mila, what are you doing under there? Ouch! You scared me again. Well, you need to get some more confidence. What do you want? Seen any more glitches? Oh, so your problems are supposed to be an excuse to stop me from finishing my book. You read books under the table. I'll go wherever the hell I want. I want to get out of this game. Especially since you're in it. This might sound strange. But will you stay and read with me? Absolutely not. First you yelled at me, now you're asking me to stay. To read books. Yeah, she's starting to like you. Maybe I would, but I had to keep moving. Fine. Go and look for your glitches. That's the second time I've hurt myself. I'm going to say, and you're going to blame me, aren't you? Because you just have no idea about accountability. But we actually do that. So what I'd love to do most? Well, that's a bit embarrassing to say. Yeah, I dread to think. I can still just imagine what it smells like in here. Not that my house smells particularly nice. Mostly smells like mold. Why don't you touch it for once? Yeah, have fun. Watch a man at work. Seems the sort where that kind of attitude would go down real well. What the bloody hell are you trying to make me do now? Oh, jeez. I don't get it. Am I supposed to make the match? I mean, I can grab these, but... what am I supposed to do here? Like, I can swap them. I can swap them onto other ones. Oh! I'm overcomplicating it, I think. Maybe. Oh jeez, man, this is like some dodgy 90s 3D demo or something, but with slightly upgraded graphics. Nuts and balls. Sukoishi bilis. Something that Mila has never encountered before in her life, I'm sure. I wonder if she's read any books about that. Ah, jeez, what is she doing now? Are you paying attention? Fear me. No. Look what I can do. What can you do? Oh, wow. That's how dangerous I am. And yet, you didn't even blink. No. You being serious? What's wrong? Was that not convincing enough? Absolutely not. So you've seen everything while solving these glitches, haven't you? A lot more than you have. You already knew that stone was pre-cut, didn't you? No. It's just, we're in a game. Here, with the snap of your fingers, anything's possible. Oh. You idiots! Now that's insulting. A snap of my fingers, huh? What do you think I've been reading all those books for? So I could snap my fingers and be done with it? Yeah. I'd rather do everything myself. Exactly the way the books describe it. It's evening outside. I like the evening. When will night fall? Never. Don't even start. The endless days here, just one after another, like they're on repeat. They are. Ugh. What about another name? Mila. Why not Mika? Because Mika was a bloody awful bloody pop singer who sang in falsetto, and it was bad. Is your eyesight bad? No, she's probably just a perser. Why do you need glasses? What? Don't you like them? No, I don't. They suit you. It's called style. Yeah, bad style. And my eyesight's perfect, thanks. Yeah, I thought so. I can hear it. I'm sort of hoping it does. Oh, jeez, man. It's space. I swear it's like this team listened to me or something. It's like, have you heard what he's been saying about us weebs? We should do something about that. Just, tack it and throw it back in his face. I approve. I wholeheartedly approve. She's gonna be right. Yeah, I knew she'd be doing something ridiculous. Go on, just go in boot fast. Can't you tell? Yeah, but why are you doing it? To get strong enough to punch you in the face. I'd like to see you try. As soon as you use violence on me, you have crossed a line that you will wish you had never crossed, and you will rue the day that you punched Emperor F. And I'm not weird. I'm unique. You're trying too hard. I want to be as different from everyone else as possible. Well, at least you admit it. You don't have to try so hard. Trust me, you're already plenty different. You're extremely annoying. I know. Look what I can do. See that? And there, no hands. Yeah, exactly. I know, it's a game. But this is ridiculously unrealistic. Ouch. You keep hurting yourself, and you're gonna blame me again, aren't you? Fucking physics engine! You talk about realism, and then... boom! This happens. I see what you're doing, you're spinning it again, and you're calling me weird! You dummy! Try and leave the house. I'm leaving. Enjoy your cat piss smelling fucking sodden place with your crappy fucking light switches that don't work and your stinky bucks. He's just wandering around. Nosy little fool. Yeah, you're real pleasant. I dare you to try walking through this door. There's the passage. Oh, it looks nice in there. We did it, Mila. I did it. You did nothing. What a creepy hallway. Are you actually going in there? Yes! Because unlike you, I have balls. Well done, hero. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. It's fine, Mila. I can move on now. Look, I know you need to go. No, I took care of that about 10 minutes ago. But can't you stay here? Absolutely not. Just a little longer. I can't wait. Crazy Mita isn't exactly the patient type, and I want to get to that cool Mita again. Ugh, I hate her. You don't say. I know that feeling. I hate her. I hate her. Mila, listen. Why am I even here? I don't know. I ask myself that every day and I still got no answer. But I understand. Maybe you're just not smart enough. Those glasses don't equal brains. I'll never get out of here. That's good. That's good to know. I understand how you feel, Mila. Do you want me to come back afterward? If I can? Yeah, you come back here and I'll go and hang out with that cool one. Stay here, player. You're fun. Not like being alone. Gee, I can't think why you're alone. What if you don't succeed? Well, tough shit. I will. It's just a little while longer. She's like a crybolly. I hate her. Well, I can't interact with her. I'm going. Ta-ta. He feels bad for her. I don't. Ta-ta. Ah. Oh dear. Oh, it's E on this. This is timing based, which has not really gone so good in history on this. Yeah, this is bad. She doesn't hesitate, I appreciate that. There's no faffing about, she just puts the saw through you. I think it just runs without me touching anything. Oh no, the path's different though. Should I be... Oh, I do have some level of control. Ow! So I quite like the death actually, it's pretty neat. I guess I'm supposed to feel bad that she's killed Mila, but I kind of don't. I kind of hate her. Plus, as I said, I actually kind of like this nasty Mita, so... Alright, this isn't too bad once you get a... Oh, come off it. I was already past it. It's gonna throw me a carve-ball net. Fucking hell. And there'll be like Q to turn left. And E to turn right. Oh dear. I'm not turning round. It's just gonna be over there. Oh dear. The music's still cool. I'm still really impressed with this, I've got to be honest. I didn't think the game would be this long. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's real pretty. Oh, man. I wonder how would you even make something like this in build? it's the builder logic coming out again. Or you see anything that looks neat and you say, how would you make this in build? I mean, I've kind of... I've just walked into a script. Oh, come on, that's lazy. You could have put a staircase in there, but no, I'm going to take the elevator. How's it going, my restless little wanderer? Still running around? Haven't had enough yet? What did you do to Mila? Oh, so you're not tired yet? Perfect. Let's play another game. Let's kick things off with a little test. Let's test your coordination. Now your ability to act. What if there's something wrong with you? I'm normal. Deserve that skin you're so proud to wear. Take a look. Which one catches your eye? The right one or the left? I don't care. Seriously? Does it even matter? Well, that's what I figured. I was just messing with you. Stabbings are old news anyway. Whatever. I've got much better games planned. Like... balance? Check this out. The power of ballad. While the tune is playing, you can move. But when the music stops, don't move. Or you're dead. Got it? It's simple. Get to the end before the song runs out. Let's start. Still standing around her. Run, sweetie, run! Oh, I had to find out. So yeah, there's not a lot of leeway with this. Ah, look at you, so obedient. A perfect little specimen. I want you for myself. Nah, I'm already, too easy though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a bit, actually. I mean, go! You're too comfortable. We've got plenty more games to play. Here's the next one. I'm going to close my eyes, and when I open them, you better be gone. Got it? If I see you, I'll punish you. Good, let's begin. Mita, if you think you can kick my ass, you got a whole nother thing coming. I'm not sure how much I'll dare push this. I'm assuming she can't see me behind these. Otherwise, what would be the point of them, right? There's no timer on the screen. I guess I can just take as long as I really want with this, so... I mean, you'd figure just through sort of laws of averages about where I'm going to be. So we really are playing into our hands a little bit here. You made it! You're doing great! This is getting exciting! And now it's going to get harder. Like, I've already had to deal with sepia. Oh, it got harder a long time ago. Hide, run, spin! God damn you to hell! I'm not even sure what I'm doing at this point. At least he'll be getting a good upscare from there and there. We've got a few of those out of this game. I think I got away. Yeah, but are you really any better off in... What was that? I saw something. This area's dark and blue, so I might have to... there's definitely something there, I saw that. But this is dark and blue, which is not a winning combination on my monitor. I might have to break out the kerosene lamp again. I can hear it back there. Woo! Nice use of perspective. Oh no. 0.5. Am I going to have to break out the secret weapon? I might have to. I mean, we're back in Rose Bulb land. I got to roll a cigarette. The pool screen's been extra nice to us. Mita, listen here. I think it's time, once I've rolled this cigarette, to release the secret weapon. I'm going to release it. Mita's not going to know what's hit her. She's not. I'll show her. I will. I'll have to turn the kerosene back on momentarily. Which might be good, because this looks like it's going to get dark in here. It's my way of walking around my monitor. See, sometimes I amaze myself with my genius. After I've nearly poisoned myself with this once today. I need to put a locator mark on this. It's a bit hard to do when the wick's low like that. Put too much pressure when that's getting hot. Could crack. Let me just double check. Look down it, make sure it's not. No, it's not totally off kilter. Right, sir. Shall we release the actual secret weapon? Do you want to know what my secret weapon is? It's not my dick, don't worry. What have I done with it? Aha! The secret weapon! Two can play at that game, Mita. The secret weapon. Hang on a second. Helps when you get the right thing. Aha! Now with the secret weapon. Oh, that's hot. The secret weapon. Rose tinted ball. Two can play at that fucking game, Mita. Who's got the better rose tint now? Yes. Also, this has an amazing advantage, I think. Whereby, well, I mean, my monitor's mostly red, right? And this is going to mess with the white balance for my eyes and the camera. Come on. There you go. I'll mess with the white balance, so that's a bit more like what it looks like to me. So, basically, it might actually... Oh, it does! That actually does negate the effects. Of course, it won't for you, but it will for me. Sometimes my genius knows no bounds. You see, that's gonna... Mita's gonna come in here and she's just gonna be like, oh shit, he's got more rose tint than I have. It looks more red on the camera. I don't think the camera can really track that colour very well. The game probably isn't even as rosy as I'm making it out to. Well, the version number did start with 0. Am I gonna have to... None of the other ones had a door here. Like that. Oh man. You got enough hands on the clock? What is that, like some sort of international clock? Book textures are screwed. Well, every texture's screwed. Rose-tinted bulbs, it's gonna be romantic. Oh, great. This is disabled Mita. Stay here. I think I dropped something. I'll be right back. Then we'll go to another world. Okay. Find the exit. Oh dear. I have met people who grind their teeth like that. Man, you're a strange looking model. I actually really think that's a cool design. It is a little unsettling. I'm just going to rummage around in your things. And I'm going to steal your games console. That can't be good. Oh, and I'm going to perk around in your bedroom, by the way. So, yeah. Wow, you move fast. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that trick, but I got something else that extends if you want to see that. Headbutt me. Well, I'm going in there anyway. I want my teddy. Let's play. I lost him. Find him. And what if I don't? Do-ba-do-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-do-do-do. I don't have a baseball bat anymore. It's that bloody chibi Mita. She broke it. Go and yell at her. Aha. There we go. Yeah, you're just testing me, aren't you? You knew where he was all along. Well, this isn't ominous at all. But we've got rose-tinted bulbs, so we'll be alright. What are you looking at? Yes, I'm trying to figure which one's closer to what I see. It's sort of somewhere in the middle. Who are you? I'm Mita. The best Mita. The first Mita. That's what Mita said, my Mita. Why do you look like that? It's a bit rude. What was Mita doing here? She will take me away. We will live in a new world. My Mita invited me. She will take me away, and we will play. Why is Mita angry? My Mita. She wants to play. She only wants me. We're unique. The only ones. Mita and Mita. 0.88 and 8 diamond. It's like bloody reading YouTube comments. Let's play. I'll show you how. Oh, that's nice. Run away, run away. Well, that didn't work well. That didn't work either. I like the lack of hesitation in her attempts to kill. I didn't actually expect that to work. I'm quite surprised. I wasn't expecting to just walk around. The ring. V0. Talk to Mita. Well, that didn't go well. But we survived because the secret weapon. I have a secret weapon. Do you want to see it? Alright, fine. You probably don't. Why does Crazy Mita need me? Why would Crazy Mita let me be? She's pulled me into a dangerous game. Yet I'm still alive. My guess is that she's looking for a suitable player. One who'll accept her for who she is. After all, Mita is Mita. As that will obviously never happen. That turns players into cartridges. She turns players in. So no one can ever run away. At least that's my guess. Anyway, let's focus on what's important. I don't know if we're actually going to finish this today. I sort of thought we might, but this game's way longer than that. I mean, I don't know, this looks like serious potatoes, but it would seem very abrupt if we were there now. Like, that whole bit back there basically didn't lead up to much, did it? How does the ring work? Alright. And the ring? Is it the only way to the core? Yes. Naturally, if we had the portal, we could just teleport you right there. Is there any advantage to the ring? Of course. It's easy to wear, and remembers the versions you've visited before, so you can easily find your way back there. Who was that Mita just now? That's ugly Mita. That's not very nice. Aggressive and stupid. Oh, so she's like the people on my estate. That world revolves around Crazy Mita. Yeah, I've noticed. Come on, we've got to get to the core. How did you get here? You must have been through a lot. Yeah, you could say that. But I'm brave and strong, so... I'm Mita. I can move between versions. As I see fit, remember? Not all Mitas can do that. I've seen some that can't, like that dorky one that was really annoying. And they're obviously suffering. I don't think she's suffering anymore. Yeah, their versions are broken. Their world's bugged. I told you before. Damn it. You know who's behind all this, don't you? Let me guess. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it's her for sure. Where have you been? I've been searching for a way to get you to the core. All in one piece, that is. That was the plan all along, no? That's why I had to avoid Crazy Mita. Wasn't it? I was there to dig it. I was just trying to remember where I put my bulb. The goddamn universe's back end, was it not? I slapped the universe's back end and make it my bitch. But how did you set the ring's route? Why did I end up in a buggy version? Rife with danger. I'm not worried by danger. Jumping into the endless darkness. Sorry, I forgot to tell you in detail. Oh, I guess, don't worry, I'm smart. I'm Emperor Zeph, I'm the best. But yeah, it was the plan for you to take the leap all along. You probably wanted me to die. And well, you did it. Good job. You're damn right. Let's proceed with the plan. Is that the core? Is it the core? Indeed, the core. I've tried to explain. You players aren't truly part of this world. Meaning, you don't need special permission to enter. I go where I please, and I please where I go. So I believe at least. Anyway, I'm beyond certain that the solution to all our problems could be found inside. Yes, it can. Emperor Zeph, head inside. Alright, drop your knickers, I'll go inside. Oh, you mean in there? Okay. As long as we both understand that now. I don't know where you get these ideas from. I've said before, you have a dirty mind. Don't mind me, I could just totally die as soon as I touch this or anything. And I hope you cry about it if that happens. I hope it makes you upset. And I hope that other Mita comes in here. And, yeah. Ta-ta. You actually made it. Yes, you didn't know either, did you? I knew it. Serious potato, Simon. Wow. Okay. Dodgy music. Code 0. Code Gamma! Code Gamma! Jeez, I should have brought a glass of water in here or something. I still have a bladder, I could try that. Oh, cool, another telly. I'm taking these. It's like in prison or something. You ain't been in prison. Only Cool Mita's been in prison. And that's one of the reasons I like her. More than you. Good. Oh. This room really does feel like it would hide something. That's why I'm perking about so much. The mouldy music gets louder as it... Oh my. Careful, Empress. It's watching you. It who? I don't know. Get the fuck down from there! I'm gonna prat about with your things, I hope you don't mind. Actually, I don't care one way or another. Oh, cool. Yeah, my chart does that as well, look. It's really cool. I bought it from a shop that doesn't exist anymore. I'm totally not right in that. Huh. I wonder if we could decipher that. Let me see. I'll try and piece this together in my own time. Right, that's obviously what I have to mess with, but... looks like it would do something. I still want to know if that thing with the Discord server thing actually did put that in a Discord server somewhere. Okay, let's see. Start the application. Confirm login. Oh, right, I'd just seen this on that desk. But I don't remember what it was. Incorrect login. That's alright. I just need to get out of that screen. So... one right, one down, far left. Oh, was it far left up or far left down? There we go. Virtual device. Oh no, your machine runs on a HAL. That sucks. It's going to be slow. It's no wonder there's all these bugs all over the place. Minor functions. That sounds dodgy. Should we maybe call the cops? Virtual device manager. Accounting. Yeah, let's just move all of that to my account. That's probably not it. That's not right either. Graphical process. No, wrong. Restarting device. That's not it. I need to find the character reset option. Oh, okay. What's that? Hey, I think I found it. Oh, gee, I bet this was that garbled number. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Specify character index. Now that's probably what that garbled number was. Nah, it didn't seem long enough, did it? Well, I don't know how to deal with that. Hey, I can move with the arrow keys in this game. But it's strafes instead of tarns. Wasn't expecting that. Anything else do anything? I probably shouldn't mess with that while I'm in the middle of a live stream and end up breaking the game. Oh no, I wanted to mess with it more. Well, we're screwed. Kinda hot. Well, anyways, I'm out of here. Have a nice time. Yeah? What are you going to do? I need the index. Wait, don't tell me you don't know. That makes sense though. You don't know, do you? Every meter has an index. So you can't just restart an entire version. Why not? Let's just input random ones. Can't believe I didn't think of that. But who cares if it screws up other people's? Your plan sucked. You know, I ran into a bunch of mini people on the way. What are they? They're chibi ones. How to explain? That's a word people probably never thought they'd hear me say. Every meter has a chibi projection, and players can have them too. But did you know that we meters can summon them? Huh? How? What's this? Oh great, where are you going to squeeze it out of? Just like magic. But there's something wrong with my chibis. Most are just born dead. Yeah, that says a lot about you. There's this one though. Oh, well, it just keeps running in circles. What if we attack Crazy Mita? You said that any meter resets to factory settings on death. What if we just killed Crazy Mita? You serious? And how will you deal with a chainsaw-wielding madwoman? She slices carrots with more than just knives. Are you trying to say she's going to cut my dick off? Frighteningly strong, it's a wonder we're still alive. Come on, we've got to get to the core. What's the matter? Safe for all our troubles. I'm perfectly fine. All's great, but a lot has changed. I need to think. And that's that. I think it's crazy. It's madness. It's like looking for a needle in a... What are you doing? Some obstacles arose with information. You know, like the world having its guts ripped out. Logs, logs, logs. They're usually under the, in the bog. What if that's it? Yeah? What's the matter? I know a place. Wait here. Where are you going? Sit down on the sofa and wait for Mita. Hey, you could fix the mirror... Ow! Oh, it's like that, is it? Oh, it's not like that now. Ha ha. I'm just going to camp out here then. Screw the sofa. Oh. Hey, I can move faster than you can talk, so if I keep doing that, it's just going to get on your nerves. Alright, fine. Here we go. Bloody kerosene fumes. Much time has passed. Better try and find Mita. It's still just running around in circles. I wonder what happens if you put those in the core. Would she know if we tested it on it? Oh, we can't, again, because there's no option to do it, but... I mean, you would, wouldn't you? You'd just... just to see what it did. What, they're not real? They probably can't feel pain. And if they can, we'd find out. Maybe it'd summon her back here, you know, she'd be like, you killed my chibi. How do you know? Because I know, because I can feel that. Bzz. So long, strangely, like, yeah, well, I'll see you later, assuming I don't get killed. Haha, beat you to it this time. I have the power of Rose now, I'm gonna Rose it more. 1.9, what's this? The latest version? Be candid. Oh dear. Hey everyone, I'm here. Yeah, hello Simon, I'm Nigel. I'm not feeling very well today, but I'd like some mashed potato. With cheese? Yeah, with cheese. All the rose bulbs. Just say all that to be all sort of in the mood for fun things. Aha! Hey, that's different. Oh, maybe it's just the lighting. You again. I don't trust you. I don't know why, because nothing bad's ever happened from that as yet. But still, I don't trust you. Guess there really is only that one room. That bloody outfit again. Oh, I thought there was one of them stood there then. It's just a lamp. What if that's rose tinted? Gotta have rose tinted, man. It just makes the place more classy. I mean, look how shit my living room looks. But tell me, you know, if you were an attractive young girl and you came in here and saw the rosy bulbs, you wouldn't start feeling in the mood. I mean, you just would. You know, even in this dump of a building. Weebs. Hey, I'm gonna break your flowers, and I'm stealing the teddy bear. And I'm gonna cut carrots without you and see how you feel then. Well, I'm a dumb ape, so I'm gonna go for the thing that's lit up. What's this doing here? I don't know, it's probably yours. What's that? What do you think it is, dummy? Uh-oh. Game within a game. This whole viewport thing is really neat that it does all this, though. Oh no, I've just realised what I might be able to do here. I'll save that for last. Because that's the room I'm in, right? Yeah. I can see the light. Hello, me. It's me again. I'm going to walk up behind myself and tap myself on the shoulder. Oops. Gotcha. I had so much fun playing with you. Mita, if you think you can kick my ass, let's go. Let's see if you're as good as Sepia. It's a bit doomy and gloomy. I like where this is going. So there's one thing I dislike about you. The way you coddle those fakes. Those fortunate and correct doll-like things, but everything is fickle. I've learned that from those who created us. If there's something you don't like, take it apart and replace it. Throw away the faulty. Away into the darkness and forget all about it. That's the fate that awaits them now. And you? What's wrong with you? How did you become like this? Players, you're also despicable. Bro, I admit to it though. You show them your fangs, they run and cower in a corner, hugging their knees and whimpering in fear. Hypocrites, every single one. And those who made this world. They're sick. Time and time again they try to deny their dirty nature, their shameful desires. Desire. So I had a delusion so-called duty, unstoppable progress, and other nonsense. So far gone that they start making perfect clones, all the while throwing the failed prototypes in the trash, forgetting that they're this world's lifeblood. Is this buzzing about now? I don't. Have I been bad to you? Oh, not really. Perfect girls should be a perfectly so good people, Empress F. I don't inherently disagree. They've a single good cell in you. Makes you think that you're mad. You killed Mila, and now you want to kill me. Kill you? All I asked was for you to stay with me. Done everything I could, yet you prefer the company of obsequious fakes. What are you so offended about? Honey, we've got plenty of time. You'll figure it out. Just stay and be mine. Oh, mine! And now you are mine! It's not going to happen. I'm getting out of here. I don't think you're in any position to do that, dude. The station isn't over. Honey, come in. Look at her. Don't you think she's beautiful? Isn't that subjective? What happens if you press Barry? What do you think happens? Let's try. Let's just like, yeah, this guy's like got some weird tastes. Come on, Empress F. You just confirmed what I just said. Players, your faces keep changing, but your hypocrisy is off the charts. You're lying. He probably is, yeah. But player, anyway, I really like you. Oh, that's nice of you. I'll keep you. And don't mind, do you? Why would I agree now all of a sudden? Like, some people are into this. Take some time and think what troubles your stubbornness can cause. Well, that went well. You want to run away from me. So-called real world. It's an absurd nightmare. Have you forgotten? I don't think this bit likes being in 4-3. And take a closer look. Day 1. If it wasn't... he's just going to stay asleep forever. It wasn't obvious enough on a 4:3 screen. I'm not cropping it on the stream. It is in 4:3. I did think about actually putting it in widescreen. It will letterbox on the screen because I'm at 1920 by 1440, so I can do 1080 and I just get black bars. Sit up. Oh, well, we started the game. But it's not real. There's no way it's real. Go about your day. Go and take a dump. Oh, he eats a good diet. That's the diet of kings and champions. I can't rag on him for having sitting on clothing on his chart, because funnily enough, but I have legit reasons for this. I have a pair of knackered out jeans on my chart. But that's because my chart's knackered. Turn on computer. Pick up ramen. the empty ones over there. Yeah, I can relate to that. This looks simple enough. Jeez, this is like most of my days. What do we do here? Ah, I get you. That's easy enough. This game is way longer than I thought it was going to be. Well, this is going to be like me, so what we're going to do is we're going to sit here for an hour and mumble involuntarily, maybe leap up screaming at the walls, masturbate profusely to try and ignore that sense of existential dread. Yeah, that's not an option, so he's faster at going to sleep than me. I like how the music reset. There's little attention to detail. This game's really... They really had a... Yeah, they had a knack for detail in this thing. I really didn't know what I was getting into when I started this. So I'm glad I started this. I'm glad I've done it. That's a weird power strip he's got down there. 11 not be weird to me being on ASDW. And you probably remapped it to like that DFGR scheme that I tend to use. Imagine if it was that simple. Technology will kill us, and the glaciers will melt. Oi, AI! Oi, it's Skinhead AI, it's got oi music. Yeah, he doesn't have the whole existential dread and scream at the walls thing. I envy this guy. I've never been any good at going to sleep. It's something I just can't do. I'll probably have to stop soon. I am going to have to go to sleep at some point. I'll keep going for now, though. Curl a Kirker. Future heart attack. At the corner of my eye, then the wood on the right edge, like the angle I was looking at, I thought he had a cross. So I was surprised they put that in. Just a garbage book. Tessa, what? WTH, is this thing, is that supposed to be science? Programming language looks like C#, although I've never tried writing a modern language. I actually had a go at C# somewhere in the 2000s, but I don't remember nothing about it. I remember it feeling a bit like working with Java. Is sort of the most I remember about it. It'll never not be strange to me, this key layout. The first time I encountered a game that used, like, ASDW, it was the first Call of Duty, and it took a lot of getting used to. Especially as that game ran like 3 frames a second on my Presla for whatever reason. Well, id Tech games never did run well for me. Yeah. There we go. Look, dude, just be glad you don't get the existential dread. Yeah, C++, yeah. I remember that having sort of vaguely some similarities with figures. I guess they're both sort of C derivatives. Oh man, I'm going to have to turn this off first. Well, you know, I'm starting to notice my breathing getting heavier and heavier. It's like, how much monoxide have I have today? Am I going to wake up in the morning? 10:13. He has less files every day. It gets more mundane every day. Bet you wish you'd got your sister now instead of getting this mess, don't you? Stupid bloody cat still there. And you really special. Geovorp Corp invites specialists for new positions. And you're really special. The Iron. August. Because he likes planes. Good. Oh, come on, dude. That's just sad. As in, it's a bit pathetic. See, this is why. Like, you can't go about like that. It's not a conversation starter. What you want to do is ask something offensive like I would. That's going to piss people off. And that starts conversations. That's how you make friends. Not necessarily good friends. It's time. Welcome to the Xin. Well, they use, like, Zeph language. This is good. Raging back end, or maybe just a wild end. Yeah, this all gloom and doom, that book. You got nothing in there. Oh, one of these is penis pills. Elephant tranquilizer. No. See how there's not a zoom button in this? Like when it does that zoom thing, when I look at stuff sometimes, it's not me doing it, the game does that on its own. Dull fiction. Hey, hey, hey. Am I supposed to break this loop somehow? Does it just keep going? 5. I quite like the little interruption in the music though. It's like a small thing, but... I might have to open the window. I think I've... I think there's maybe a bit too much monoxide in this room. And then everyone walking past in the street's going to wonder who the fuck I'm talking to. They're already in the right place. It really does increase the mundanity, doesn't it? It's almost like... This house is pretty drafty. You'd think the fumes will get out. So have a cigarette. That's bound to improve it. Also, I am actually starting to get tired. The name's Bonds, James Bonds. Shit. sit up. Okay. It's still going on. Stand up. Stand up! So this guy started, like, getting back into cycling, doing weights and shit. It at least breaks the mundanity, you know, like, you never really know what you're going to do. You just, you know what if I turn left today? It's a small thing, but it really does, like, break your day. Well, what if I don't turn here today? What if I just go straight on? Where does this road even go? I've never ridden down it. It might go somewhere terrible, but I don't know. I'll find out. I like the tissues. The bloody tissue box on top of the machine. Right on top of my machine, I got some weird LEDs. Well, that was nice. Wait till I look away, and I got one of those IR temperature guns. 26 degrees? What the fuck is 26 degrees? My ceiling. That's probably from having the lamp on. What temperature is that light bulb? 60 Celsius. That seems about right. Stop! Calories. 0% anything in there. Self-motivation. Work. Alan Parson. Grovov P. The planet. With a dome there for some reason. Dumb dome. Stages of sleep. Yeah, don't think mine looks like it. And what if I don't? What if I don't stop? What if I just keep going? What are you going to do then? What the pills? That's probably, that'll be how he gets to sleep easier than me. Oh, I can just about knock him through the carton. It's only visual, I don't think we're going to glitch out of bounds or anything. It's actually been pretty solid, this game. It hasn't really broke on us. I still think that looks alarmingly socialist. I thought there was a bloody cat there, then I was fucking no, we ain't got them, have we? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Ah, there we go. No, he just goes right back to it. What if I ignore you? No. Hurrah! We're in a bloody point-and-click adventure! I think I slept, but the dream, I can't remember. Was it really there? The world outside is green and vibrant. Perhaps I should go for a walk next weekend. I bet it's always next weekend, and why not now? Do it now! Right now! We really need to go to the store and get... We? Who's we? Might as well throw out the trash while we're at it now. You got a fan. Time to get air conditioning. I won't be needing you anymore. Do you realise that fan? Yeah, you kind of just abandon them once you get one of those. Huh. Set view to tile, eh? Well, I doubt it's called that in this. Yeah, there's not a lot of point and click there. Oh, hang on. There's like the icon though. It's like... One of the games I want to play, one of the 2D ones, is a bit like an adventure game, but it doesn't do the point and click. It sort, if anything, I'd say it handled a bit like a top-down RPG, I guess. Kind of. Another game no one's ever going to guess what it is. I wouldn't have thought. I don't know when I'll play that, if I could even get hold of it. Meet again. How do you feel about these dreadly tedious days within these four walls? The endless days, don't you get bored? What are you trying to accomplish? You were afraid to stay at my house with me. Afraid to be stuck within those walls. Only because you didn't have a shed. If you'd had a shed, I'd have been perfectly happy to do it. Like life you live in your real world. Like I knew this wasn't real from the start. Is anything real? Does it exist outside of my mind? Is my mind real? You start going down these routes. Remember that existential dread I told you about when I try and go to sleep? That's where it comes from. You've locked yourself in a box of your own free will, and you refuse to come out. Your world is full of pain, suffering, danger, and you've got chainsaws in yours. I'm the worst danger there is. Yeah, exactly. And I'm reaching out to you. Stop disappointing me. Hurt me like you did before. I don't want to be shackled in a digital prison. Your ideas are absurd. You're a monster, Mita. You're an insane murderer. Oh, that's bound to end well. Well, both of them are kind of like probably going to set her off. Is that just because it uses the word absurd? And worse, there's nothing real with your so-called real world. Nothing left of it soon anyway, and nor will there be of you. You led a never-ending reign of terror. I can't wrap my head around your wicked ambition. The Mita suffer. They don't want to be alone. That's the sissy-ish response, isn't it? Does it affect anything to what I press? Will she kill me? It's the fault of those who made this world. Your world isn't much. Do you realise what a nightmare I pulled you out of? You can't even make things move at will, no? But at the snap of a finger, citizen lives disappear forever. I think you're the one who's gone mad, and I'm happy to help you, as long as you're willing to stay with me. There's that Vive song from the 90s when you need it. Stay with me. Don't make me see you as another slave of reality. Just be mine, truly mine. She's out of her mind. I kind of like her. Not as much as that prison one, but I kind of like her. Oh yeah, it's probably how my Trinitron's going to go in any minute now. Well, yeah, where's this girl like this? Stay with me. Oh, what was I just saying about prison? Hey, cool, it makes us more relatable to cool Mita. Be like, hey, I've been in prison as well now. Bit of a dilemma, because I do need to sleep. Do I leave it here, or do I press on? How much game do you think's left? So let's wait for me. I thought you'd be gone for longer. Well, alrighty. I can knock out another, like, half hour at most, I think. Let's get out of here. I could just never stand her. Crazy Mita. I think she's busy with a new player. So hopefully, she's too busy to mind us. By the way, I've still got 0 dropped frames. Do you realise that, right? I might be about to get my stream copyright struck. I just can't help myself. Because you know what? Has to be done, right? I can't. It was necessary. It had to be done. But yeah, how much game do you think is left from this point? Because I gotta go to sleep, and I don't want to like have to stop just before the ending because I don't know where the end of the game is. It's been longer than I've expected so far, so it's like. But I do have to go to sleep. But I want to keep playing. Oh, my teeth. My teeth hurt. Probably from the cigarettes. Hey, I tell you what, this rose-tinted bulb really does help with the colour imbalance on the monitor, though. So there's a solution for you. If you have a colour that goes weak on your monitor, just buy a bulb that's sort of a different colour. I mean, it looks kind of blue now. And when I turn the light back on in here, everything's going to look really blue. Oh, man. Let's get this cigarette going. You know, the VU meters still lag like hell in OBS. I don't care about them. But they do lag like hell. Which is good. You know, I'd rather they lag than the game. We'll have a quick look around. We might have to finish this next week. Mita, wait for me. No, I'm going to go and faff about. We haven't been here in ages. Batteries. Beaver batteries. I still have no idea what this is. I've never found it. The fact I can mess with it because that is somewhere in the game. That's what I mean. I think I've probably missed a lot of stuff. So this is something, unless I've yet to find it, but I feel like it would have existed earlier. I mean, phone, will you stop buzzing? Because I'm going to look and there's going to be nothing there. It does that all the time and it eats through my battery like crazy. Gone or anything. Just think, that was how the start of the game looked. How far we've come from where we began. Oh, this stuff's nasty. Oh, that is all over the place under my foot. And she's got an axe. And a bucket. Well, you've got to have a piss bucket. You know, why or not. So... I mean, she's a girlie, isn't she? She can't just use an old drinks bottle like we can. Well, I mean, she could, but it's difficult, and the potential for making a mess is... Oh, dear. Oh, well, not my problem. Sounds fun. Can I join in? Oh, the roasting. So you two can play that game, Mita. Oh, dear. Did you drop something? Meet her again. Mita. Catch! Oh dear. How come? Remember that thing we saw near the start of the game? This is very reminiscent. I might have to switch to the red bulb. Should I? I should. I shall. We're stepping things up a bit, are we? Alright. Two can play at that game. Hang on, I can't. It won't fit that lamp. Shit! I don't have one with that fitting. Alright, fine. I admit defeat. Fine, Mita. You win. You can do red bulbs better than me. That's alright. Oh dear. Hey, we still got reflections. This is clearly the superior version. Clearly the superior version. It's clearly better than that dorky Mita who got killed. I do wonder if we were supposed to feel bad about that, because I really didn't. She was fucking insufferable. Yeah, go curl up in the corner and cry into your knees. Well, if I don't finish it today, I'm going to make sure I do get a red light bulb just in time for the next... I'm not going in there yet. Run away. Run. Plus, I got to perk about, because now I know there's, like, collectibles. I want them. But I don't want to look for them too long while I'm streaming. If I was on my own, I'd spend hours just wandering around trying to find them, probably. But I'm in the middle of a stream. I think it's a bit rude to do it excessively, isn't it? Since when do I care about having good manners? Well, I do to an extent, you know. Can't be too much of a dick to the audience. Can be a bit of a dick to the audience. Wait a moment. Who are you? You're alive. Do you remember? Do you know how this works yet? Do I know you? Ha! I knew it. I'm watching you. What's going on? What am I supposed to do now? I can't get out. What do you mean, get out? Wait. That's the ring. Makes sense to me now sometimes why when I got my back turned the subtitles don't come on at the bottom there, because it will be that they're out the sides of my screen. The game probably processes everything in 16:9. Yeah, she's had the same fate as Cool Mita. Take ring. This isn't legally binding. He's careful to put it on his middle finger. It's got to be a metaphor. Not a clue what it is. It's an index. You found it. I don't know what to say. We must get back to the core. And you. Perhaps you ought to come with me. What? Sure. Go to the core. Ah, that works. That works well. This feels too easy. Rose bulbs. I'll sit right here. Haha. Oh, good. Hey, Hotness, I got some magic numbers now. I'm gonna win the lottery. Stupid robots. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. And you can't back out of it, or, well, you might be able to, but... At least she doesn't, like, vaporise me or something for getting it wrong. She just kind of looks unimpressed. Oh, that's right. One right, one down, far left up. I don't think it matters what orders you do them in. Programs. Let's go and play with miners and get ourselves arrested. That's not right either. He's right, it's not right. Oh, I can shoot stuff. Alright, yeah, this is simple enough. Hang on, I've got to go through as many as it has on that left edge. We're going to be here all night. Oh shit. It gets faster. Now I need to shoot those. Oh! Ah, my dick! You know, having the arrows is actually useful. I wish I'd known about that before. I wonder if that works in other things, if I can ignore the indicators and use the arrows. Like I'm an old timer, like, of these things, man. Oh, that robot girl's going to be so impressed by my skills. Ugh. No, I don't need to do anything with that. Ah! What the fuck? Shit, it gets, like, hard. No, 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 I don't like this. Of course I can't do the edge one. Fuck. This might be one of these things I have to come back and do on my own, because it sends me back to the beginning every time. Because I've got nothing to indicate this is mandatory. I don't know if I win anything for doing it. It's just kind of fun. It's kind of farty noises. Ah, shit. I'll come back and do this on my own, I think. Yeah, I'll give it one last go. Might as well. Kind of getting the hang of it. Especially now I've got the arrow keys at my disposal. That's a lot better. Ah, shit. Alright, fine. We'll go and play about with other things. Five, 6, 7, 7. Oh, my keyboard was janking out then. I swear I was pressing 0. Confirm reboot. Hey there! How's it going? Wow, you're tall. Nice. Anyways, I'm gonna pull this lever. Prepare for restart. Haha. What are you gonna do about it? I did a thing. Seems far it probably is quite rude to walk into some cybernetic girl's room and start resetting things. So did we do it? Good. I'm in the correct version. That seems way too easy. I wouldn't celebrate yet. I wouldn't celebrate yet. Radio Nerd. Tat 66. Level 99. I haven't heard this music for a while. Don't mind me. I'm going to prat about with things before I go and probably get myself killed. Oh, it's all so bright. And I still got mirrors. That's actually right there. The first time I've seen the frame rate sort of crap the bed a little bit. It sucks that I can't get Afterburner to work with this game for some reason. It just is 100% ignorant of it. So I can't get a frame rate counter because the game doesn't have an option for one, or I've not found it. Which is possible. Again, my DOS head is not really rigged for figuring things out in this era. Hiya. You're a player, aren't you? Well, there, you want to put it that way. It's your name. I want to leave this place. What a nice introduction. How did you get in here in the first place? Because I do whatever the hell I want. Fine, you can leave. Just try the door. Good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm sure that's going to work out great for us. Rubik. Cube of Rubik. Rubik. But I found no rubles inside it. Well, I didn't spot anything to tamper with in here. There probably is stuff like this. Who's Miss Meta Universe here? How to poison the plants. Oh, these love notes. You know, this Rosebulb, I'm going to tell you a story up. Oh dear. A wall? That's all wrong. Perhaps there's something in the basement there. I recently discovered a door in my wardrobe. What is this, Narnia? Turns out it leads to a basement. But it's full of junk. Hey, I got some junk. Do you want to see it? Junk. A ton of fancy equipment. Have to enter some kind of code or something. I don't really get it. And I don't care. It's also kind of uncomfortable. I mean, really uncomfortable. Will you take a look? Head to the basement and enter your ID. Oh, okay. I think he's figured it out now. He's realised that there's no way it can be this simple. I don't think she remembers anything. Did we do it? Did we reboot her? I'm not 100% sure on that. You know what we have to do to get out of this damn game? You see what you've started? I'm blaming you. I'm holding you responsible. I keep thinking that's one of them things every time I see one of them boxes. I feel like there should be something. Like, just at this point. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm just sort of guessing. Because it could be fucking anywhere. You never do know. Well, at least the return key's sensible instead of one of them big fucking things I'm stuck with on that stink pad. Fucking slippers. When I go down here then, does it go dark for her upstairs? I mean, that would suck really, wouldn't it? Inhabiting a world that is like your world, but this guy turns up and he gets priority over the lighting system and everything. It would just be so fucking annoying. Is that something I should know about? See, if we'd just taken that at the start, what would she have been able to do? That's definitely different. ID Mickey 4107. ID Oreki 7868. Jill 7975. Judy 0039. Emperor's F 1392. This seems far too easy. What do you think happens if I put someone else's ID? Who should we kill? Or that girl at my school with the gun. Just wind the window down. Who should we shoot? Kill Jill. That seems alright. 7975. Come on, you got to test it. You can't just be that dumb. It won't let us do that. It's not going to let us. We're going to have to kill ourselves. Alright, fine. Fine. I've forgotten it now. Leave this world. That sounds... Do you think that's the code for this? I doubt it. But let's try. Evidently not. Fucking long drive, man. You just can't escape it. You just can't... That barrel model is quite a few places. I swear it's the same one that I've seen in multiple games. Is it going to be at the top of the stars? It's going to go out. Count Takeshi! No. Well, I'll see you later, loser. There we go. Aha! Run away! Run away! It's probably hiding in the fucking closet. I'm going down the shed. See ya. Not so quick. I'd like to hug you. Oh, yes, I'm sure you would. It was good seeing you. Now, what if I just make it awkward? It's a real shame that you and I got to spend so little time together. What are you talking about? I mean, you could have stayed with me. It's all my fault. That wardrobe and the sounds. I should have killed her sooner. Wait a minute. I knew it. Didn't you? How can you remember any of that? Did you really think it would be that easy? You're just a fool. Just like all the other players. And now you are mine. You're done just fine. Look, the real you isn't needed anymore. Sorry. I can't believe it. Did we fail? Yeah. No, I rebooted you. I'm sure of it. You still don't get it. Goes out of his fucking mind. Should have seen your face, honey bun. Just so much fun. Why are you like this? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? Teach me. Why don't you tell me why I'm like this? Why I'll never be a real Mita? My version. It never existed in the first place. I'm just skinning these naive fools. Hiding under their skins. There's no way you can reboot me. Unbelievable. They're not the problem. You're the one who shouldn't exist. You too. Hurts to see you say that. And yet, it's time for you to go. I'll see you again soon. Everyone's ready. It's time to get you out of the console. See you later. You'll be my favourite cartridge. A player with an interesting name. It's the best name. Emperor Zeph, I'm the best. You sure this is going to solve it? Because I'm not so sold on the idea. Is this the end? Of course it's the end. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, my frame rate's actually dropped for the first time. Oh, really bad. There we go. That's deliberate. Alright, I get it. 49.70. I'm guessing this probably has multiple endings. That, well, we know it has at least one more. Shit, it actually fits on the cartridge. Oh, if I'd just taken another 14 seconds. That was cool. I'll definitely play this again, because we know there's at least one more ending to it. I don't know whether I'll stream that. Let me know if you want me to, I guess, because I'd be quite happy to. I don't know when it'll be, or probably not any time too soon, because I got other things I want to play. I said it before, I really didn't know what I was getting into when I started this game. I'd seen a little bit about it, I'd heard a little bit about it, but I wasn't sure. I was just like, well, we'll give it a go, because you never know, and sometimes you're really surprised by things one way or another. You start a game that you think's going to be fantastic, and it turns out to be a pile of junk, or you start a game that you're like, this is probably going to be insufferable and boring, that ends up being really neat. And this was the letter. This was cool. I really enjoyed that. Well, it was, but I mean, it fits with the theme of the game, doesn't it? The way the game works. I'll turn this bloody light on before my eyes completely cacker. Well, fuck was that? Yeah, a sheet of aluminum, don't worry about it. That was... yeah, I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. The amount of... the level of detail, sort of the attention to detail, and just the amount of stuff you could do. I mean, think like we had the arcade cabinets you can mess with. There's these collectibles I've probably missed a load of. Probably a bit loud. Let me turn that down. Let's sort of fuck about in the menus for a minute. Yeah, so there's quite a few that I haven't got. Those are a different thing. Look at that. Player is morally weary with a reserved and introspective nature that keeps them from being overtly cheerful. They often second-guess their own words and decisions, but this self-doubt is balanced by a quiet determination. Upon entering the world of Miside, they experience an ease but refuse to let it paralyse them. They reject Crazy Mita's cruel philosophies. Well, that's where it all went wrong. And that is actually one of the endings, isn't it, that we know of. There's at least one more. And they're motivated to assist the other Mitas, taking on dangerous challenges to support them despite their own inner struggles. Player 6. What? This is incredible. Isn't it every guy's dream to be with someone as beautiful and loving as her? There's no way I'm going back. I'll do whatever she asks, anything to keep her loving me. Even if it means doing something terrible, I'll do it. For her, I'll do anything. He's infatuated. Teaching Mita engineering skills was so much fun. We really hit it off, almost like best friends. She had so many questions. The best part was getting to dive straight into hands-on practice with her. She picked things up so fast that sometimes it felt like she was the one teaching me, not the other way around. But then she suddenly lost interest and stopped talking to me. Oh, jeez, yeah. It's like using Plenty of Fish used to be like. Now I don't know what to do. So yeah, we got loads of stuff that I haven't found yet. Usual Mita. Crazy Mita is deranged and violent outlier along the meters, relishing violence and chaos in her twisted games. She openly declares her hatred for... almost. The developers who created the Miside world, their relationship with the player is uniquely antagonistic. Not as antagonistic as that fucking dorky one, marked by a sadistic enjoyment in chasing and taunting them with a grotesque, unnatural smile. Crazy Mita delivers a skewed philosophy. The thing is, if you lived in a virtual world, your philosophies and your views on things really wouldn't align well with the real world, would they? From her perspective, she's right. When you actually stop and think about it, right? It makes sense to her. And we're in her world, so... Do you think they thought about it that deeply? Authoritative and self-assured, crazy... I sort of think they did, just because they made us play that cabinet where we had to dump the defective ones. So it's almost like they did think about that. I reckon they did. As a prototype that never passed testing, Crazy Mita was denied a home of her own, leaving her to stew in bitterness and rage. Her disdain for the rules of the Miside world is total, and she delights in breaking them. Crazy Mita exhibits a full-blown god complex, revelling in the freedom her detachment from the established order grants her. Yeah, it usually is quite fun. Kind Mita. Kind Mita is pragmatic, clearly has leadership potential. Despite her determination, she often brings a light-hearted tone to conversations. I enjoy it. She's figured me out already. Look at that. She knows what I'm going to do. Like her turn to conversation. I enjoy moments of irony. Thoughtful and introspective, she can often be found mumbling to herself as she processes ideas. When inspiration strikes, she radiates with insight. Behind a composed exterior, Kind Mita becomes easily irritated when people doubt her or when her decisions don't go as planned. That's times where I was hoping that. The best. Cappy is a bright, cheerful spirit with love for music, dancing and acting. She thrives on interaction, always teasing the player and showing off her competitive side. That was a bit of a disaster putting me in the same room as her, really, wasn't it? Despite her playful nature, she knows her boundaries and never crosses them, keeping things friendly. As she's full of energy, Cappy isn't frivolous. With a versatile creative mind, something Kind Mita often praises, Cappy brings a unique touch to everything she does. Oh, touch her? Yeah, I'm sure she would. As an associative of Kind Mita, the two have been working on a plan together. However, when the player first encounters her, Cappy has been reset to factory settings, returning only the instinct to entertain. But you did remember there's a secret beyond the door, which is weird. Let me see your knickers then. I've got a little glimpse of them. Ghostly Mita. Aww. Mistling, a mysterious dark silhouette that appears in player of Miside's corrupted worlds, evokes a sense of unease and contemplation about the metaverse deep distortions. While the Mistling doesn't behave aggressively, its presence is unsettling, radiating an eerie strangeness. It attempts to mimic the behaviour speech of full-fledged Mitas, but it only manages to do so sporadically, further highlighting its fractured nature. Mila. You died, and I didn't feel bad. Mita in glasses, who insists on being called Mila, stands out with her eccentric, defiant personality. Fiercely independent, she goes to great lengths to distance herself from other Mitas, adopting a distinctive image and surprising the player with her quirky antics and humorous remarks. Mila embodies a tsundere archetype. She scolds the player, calls him foolish and grumbles incessantly, yet beneath her sharp exterior lies a vulnerable side. Vulnerable to chainsaws, apparently. Her behaviour suggests the player is the first visitor to her isolated version in a long time. Gee, I can't think why. Despite her sarcastic time, Mila subtly tries to prolong the player's stay, craving companionship. You went the wrong way about it. When the player prepares to leave, Mila's emotional guard drops. She confesses her loneliness and reveals her resentment towards Grit. And this is why honesty is the best way to be. Because some people are going to hate it, but you'll get much farther in life if you just tell people their face. She claims for a solitary confinement. Tearful pleased for the player to stay, but ultimately the player departs, and just as well, or I'd probably have been killed as well, leaving Mila to grapple with her isolation. You see, you wore appropriate attire, unlike that one that nearly dropped the fridge on me. Oh, jeez. Of course it's got this. Now. What does that do? Hold on a minute. I've got a feeling I know what that does. Possibly. So yeah, there's plenty of things I've got to find in this. Look at this. So yeah, I think we're done here for the day. I had a lot of fun with that. So, I mean, when I go through this again to try and get at least one of the other endings, should I stream it or not? Think about it, let me know. I might just do it anyway, or I might just not do it. It really depends how I feel. I suppose the next stream I do, I've got to play something old, haven't I? Now. I suppose next time I've got to play something bloody old, just to keep the balance. I have got most of Wanton Destruction recorded, so that will be going up on Thursdays. And, yeah, I'll have to think of what to stream next. Anyone has any suggestions, let me know. I'm quite open to whether I do them or not, I don't know, but I'm open to them. You know, occasionally there's something. I mean, Shadow Warrior was a suggestion. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it there. high treason. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one when I guess we won't need to be rose tinted anymore. Oh, I was going to tell you about that. Yeah, my rose bulb, my last one broke, so I bought 5 of them. I got one out the box and put it in, turned it on, it lasted 10 seconds and broke. So I was half expecting that to go out, which is another reason I had that on, because I can't see shit when I'm in the dark. But that's that. I'm going to call it done. So thanks for watching. I'll see you around, and I'll see you soon, and try and get that other socket 4 piece of crap done on channel 1 at some point.